Professional time. Battle buddies. Dude, could you believe it? I got hit with a copyright for the last stream. Do you want to know what I got hit with a copyright from? Bob Bradley Topic, The Spectre. You're gonna click on that song and you're gonna realize, wow, it's gonna hit you like a truck, man. I got hit with copyright for that, dude. And it's regular music that, what's it called? That Fleet Facility uses all the time, man. All the time. We can play Gloomy Pond now, by the way. We can start doing that. All right, select, get in. Bobette, she's not allowed. There's a wait There's a weight restriction, dude. Oh, great. Oh, great. The TikTokers are celebrating now. It's so funny how many of them deleted their own videos. Now, I'm not sure how TikTok works, but isn't like the top video like the most relevant, or is it most popular? I don't even know. But but the fact that a lot of those videos are gone now, it's just so funny, dude. They're all like, let's cancel Cyber, and then they immediately fold as soon as I respond to it. And it wasn't even like thorough responses. It's just quick responses that are, what's the word I'm looking for? Not well developed, because, you know, it's on stream, it's on a hot mic essentially. Why'd you bring that, gamer? Why'd you bring that? He's fire. That doesn't do anything. That literally doesn't do anything. All right, I'm gonna summon this. Well, let's just get them all out. It's fine, unless you guys want to do the stalling method. What time? Huh? Where do you find the time to almost stream every day? I mean, you just gotta create some free time. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Create free time. I mean, then again, this is a full-time job for me, so there is that. There is also that. That's a huge plus, by the way. Almost forgot to mention that. It is full-time that we're doing here. Do an early stream about TikTokers? Hell no. There's no point, dude. They're too cowardly. There's no reason. Cyber, we make a good FT, not gonna lie. What is FTF? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, gamer. How much money do you even make out of all this? Like, I'm gonna tell you, guy. Isn't it rude to, like, ask people that? I'm not doing that. How's your day? Good. Just do it anyways? No, there's no reason to. There's literally no reason to. We've already responded. Like, what's even the point? Are we really going to talk about all the TikTok? No, because like, there's no reason to. It's done. Like, they're cooked, man. I don't know what else to tell you. Who's the fly trap guy? I'm actually not sure. I mean, that is a buddy, but I don't know where. Where from? I don't recall. Was this buddy in like the shop or something? I literally don't recall that. Was he in Timberland Plains? Maybe I've never gotten him. It must be that. Have you ever had an all-nighter? Yeah, and I feel like shit the next day. It's the worst thing ever. Don't do it. It's Pete. No, that's not Prickly Pete, guy. Wait, is it really? Hold on. Oh, it's a skin. It's a skin. It's a skin. It's a skin. Okay, that makes sense. That's why. Exotic. Dude, it almost looks like a new buddy. Looks like an entirely new buddy. I was like, what the hell? That is crazy. You know what? That deserves to be an exotic skin. It looks so damn different. I had no clue. Holy man. All right, kill James. He's like the worst of them all, man. What's taking so long? Wait, what's taking so long? Why is it taking so long? Is their HP like beefed up because of how many people there are here? Is that what it is? Don't ever do another early stream? Nah, I plan to, man. I mean, I got other people living on the other side of the planet, so might as well. I mean, I only like once a week though. Early streams are fun, not gonna lie. It is hard to wake up though, dude. Boo. Why do you hate them? For what reason? Of course, I think the people should be a little more, what's the word? Discerning on what they pick for a game. They got really lucky that that stream was like, you know, great, but damn, man, they got really lucky. I think most of the time though, if you were to stream that game, it'd be pretty boring, bland. You plan on streaming tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. I think I'm gonna go with Die of Death this time around, man. I'm tired of Forsaken. I really am. It's just so boring. I like the deck method. I like the killers there. I like the fact that it updates frequently. I just prefer it, man. I want to play Die of Death tomorrow. Yeah, Forsaken is just too bland. I can't take it anymore, man. It's so difficult. You know what? Actually, no. It is pretty easy to let go of, but because the users like it so much, that's the problem. But I think now they're kind of on par. Let me do a double check on that. Let me see. Let me go to YouTube really quick. Let me see how much. I gotta compare. Okay, content. Where is it? Video. Where's Forsaken? Okay, 19K views, and then this one's at 19K. They're pretty much the same. All right. Let me see. Okay, made that amount. I'm scared to click on the Forsaken one, guy. Wait, they made equal amounts. Wait a minute. They're basically on par with one another now. Wait, what? Gamer, wait, that's pretty incredible. They're on par. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. I mean, maybe. I mean, the thing is, the advantage of doing Die of Death videos is that you're not stuck in a bloated place, because Forsaken, YouTube, it's so bloated. It's filled with songs and arts and animations and blah, blah, blah. And it makes it really hard to get your gameplay out there. So Die of Death doesn't have that as much yet. So maybe? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Die of Death has more content anyways. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, literally. Sorry, can you try Violence District, please? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Dude, why do people ask me to play these games before using the search bar on the channel? Guy, we've already covered Violence District. We've already done so. Everyone's gonna go to Die of Death if Forsaken keeps updating so slowly. Yeah, and that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. They're gonna start bloating Die of Death, and man, yeah, I gotta make the switch, dude. I gotta make the call. Play Blocktails, it's fun. Oh, no way. Damn, dude, so laggy. All right, get the whole cavalry out at this point. Might as well. Dude, I got one of those new mouses that has like the numbers on the side. Man, it's so convenient. It's actually so convenient. I no longer have to like reach out my arm and press 3 and then retract it back. It feels so uncomfortable, like especially when I get in a good spot. Now I don't need to do that, man. I can just click on the buttons on the side. Look how efficient that is. I'm getting used to it. And now that I got my gamer mouse, all I need is a gamer chair, and I'm pro. I'm kidding. I don't want to buy those. Those chairs are shit, man. My cousin has one, and they're just not comfortable at all. I can't work with that? That's odd as hell, though. No, it's totally convenient, guy. What do you mean? I mean, you get used to it. I remember the first time I tried, I was like, ooh, this is kind of weird. I don't know if I like this, but I ended up doing so. Why don't you stream with Sonic music anymore? No, because but Battle Buddies has its own OST, and it's perfectly safe. Although I should have streamed with Sonic music the previous time. I didn't know that the stupid Spectre song was copyrighted. But yeah, Battle Buddies has its own OST, and that's perfectly fine. I want to listen to this. I'm gonna sit on, okay. Cyber is sold? Shaking my head. Sold what? The copyright? It's not my fault, gamer. It really is not. I don't know why they use that song still if it's copyrighted. Or maybe it's like not copyrighted on Roblox, but it's still copyrighted on YouTube. I know that happens too, which is dumb. I don't know why. But then again, there's whatchamacallit, Fortnite. You can't even play the emotes. You literally can't even play the emotes because of the copyrighted music. So I guess it makes sense. All right. Let's go, gamer. Actually, I'm gonna wait for y'all because I know some of you have a hard time booting up because you're internet bums. No more emotes? Yeah. 73 people watching right now. Ooh, fire, dude. Indeed. It'll pick up, don't you worry. Good job getting Dr. Disrespect a girl. That's, wow, man. You're getting called Dr. Disrespect. Oh my goodness, gamer. It's so over for you. I freaked out, man. I thought I thought I got you with a femboy by accident. There's someone that goes by their same username, and I was so worried, dude. I'm like, oh, dude, I just did the most scummy thing possible. Not even my intention. Whoever thought that was your face is so gullible, dog. Yeah, I mean, intelligence goes a long way. I'm just kind of hoping that the TikTokers fall for it, dude. Could you imagine they fall for that? They see the face and they're like, yeah, this is the face of a sexist, racist, blah, blah, blah. And they go all out. But then, you know, I tell them, oh, that's not really my face. So they just make fun of, like, a stranger, essentially. It's lagging? Nope, not on my end. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, guy. It's kind of what I'm waiting on, but let's be real, dude. I think the TikTokers kind of gave up. They realize it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. They know that it's just nothing worth complaining about. I mean, the channel is 15, 18 plus. What could they possibly do? Other than go, but I still think you should say that. Oh, really? I don't care, dumbass. Like, so what? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Apex Red Bear, please. That would be kind of cool. I want... Damn, they got an Apex Tim. Look at that guy. I want an Apex Rare, though. Wish I streamed Battle Buddies today. I was literally thinking about doing a variety stream, but then I realized, no, dude, I hate variety streams. I hate variety streams. Everyone recommends slop all the time. It's just not worth it. It's not even worth it. I'm going to summon the whole cavalry. Well, at least majority of it. More TikTok videos? There's even more stupid videos? Where? Oh my goodness. I don't even want to look it up, man. Dude, my variety stream was so awful. I'm not doing that again unless I choose myself. Yeah, you should probably have like a list of games. I mean, think of like 15 minutes every game session. So you gotta choose like several ones, but that takes a while, man. Ended up getting unbanned from fighting, by the way. Got a sensible mod this time. Oh! By the way, how did you even get banned? I mean, I know it was like a YouTuber and whatnot. They were sensitive. Like, what did you say exactly that, you know, provoked a ban? What did you do to them? I know YouTuber, but like, what did you do? He fat shamed Bob Bad TikTokers. Yeah, literally, dude. I said, you're 4 and 7, by the way? What does that even mean? Like, is that an insult? What does that even mean? I read that as like, you're the age of 4 and 7. Oh, wait, 4 and 7. Oh, wait. You're talking about Katie. You're talking about Katie. Okay, 4 and 7. Got it. So he was probably talking shit before, and then you just said, you're 4 and 7. Okay. Got it. He went 4 kills, 7 deaths. Yeah. Wait, what did he say prior, though? Danny's role has gotten better, not gonna lie. I'm so happy for Quell. I mean, it got better for the new lethal, but everything else is just kind of mundane. Like, the new tune isn't all that. It's obviously like okay, right? But it's not all that. So another one to collect dust. Then there's the fact that the new machine is just a circle. Like, okay, yeah, that's great, dude. Glad it really changed the meta. That was amazing. I love the fact that we still have the same exact gameplay style. Nothing's changed. Oh my goodness. And it was a buggy mess too. And then there was, oh, the new event. Who could forget about the new event? Goop on the ground. That was powerful. Why did I continue with these buddies? Yeah, we definitely need loadouts, man. I love the fact that we got goop floor Oh man, there's goop all over the place. This is gonna be a real difficult floor, guys. Nothing like Blackout. Like, even though Blackout is far superior in terms of, and it's just a simple, you know, remove lighting, right? And it provides a challenge because of all the twists that could potentially harm you, like pebbles, scraps, goob, the characters you usually can't see. Even the blackest of twisteds, like, I'm trying to think, Toodles, Finn, those characters present dangers. But for whatever reason, you know, this new event, oh man, black goop, whoa! They should have added a fire hazard, not gonna lie. Yeah, they should have. I mean, there's so many recommended ideas. Like, even before the video that I made, there's so many recommended ideas, but they just haven't really done anything with it. They just think that new tune is, like, good enough to supplement for the lack of content. And the thing is, they keep adding new tunes, and it's very obvious they're kind of running out of ideas. And the tunes are not good enough, man. So you just end up sticking with the meta tunes because of the way the game is made. It revolves around extracting I-core and running fast, and if your tune doesn't do either of those well enough, they're just meant for the locker, and that's it. And when you do play those tunes, you really feel a big difference between the tune that you're playing versus the meta tunes that are already established in game. It just, I'm sorry, the game rewards characters who are high on extraction and high on speed, and it punishes characters, you really feel it, when you're playing as a character who's slow or who isn't good at extraction. And heavens forbid you play a character like Scraps who is bad at both. Bad at both. Brusher is a locker tune. Just play Shelly. Yeah, literally. Just play Shelly. What's the point? I will admit, though, it is pretty funny. You know, I talk a lot during my stream, so I might play Brusher a lot more just because of that, man. I could just talk and just be around a tune, you know, just boosting them. I already have a hard time getting to machines, so might as well. By the way, I-core leak and Blackout can both happen at the same time. Yeah, nice. Cool, guy. Still doesn't really impose anything. Dial's Trinket is good. What do you mean it's shit? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the trinkets, dude. The trinkets. They don't really change much for anybody. What was Brush's trinket? It's 5% skill check and 5%, I think, extraction or something like that. Is that how it works? I don't remember. It just doesn't seem worthwhile at all, man. Like, you might as well just run magnifying glass and VMO. There's just no point. It's trash? Yeah. 5-star skill check, size and chance. Okay, never mind that. It's worse than I thought. Okay, yeah. So, what's the point in using that when you could use magnifying glass or Shelly's participation award? Well, what's the point, man? I mean, unironically, what's the point? Basically rip off Shelly trinket? Yeah, essentially. And it's just the worst trinket. Like, what's the point in that? And just play Shelly cut. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, dude. The game... God, my funny. The game rewards tunes that are obviously objectively better suited for the things that the game needs, such as extraction and movement speed. And it punishes those that don't have that aren't good at that. What does Brush's trinket do? Someone explained it. It's 5% skill check size and 5% skill check completion or something like that. Whatever. Brush's trinket would be good if we had a third slot. Yeah. That's the thing, man. We need a third slot. I mean, everyone's asking for it. Everyone's saying it. The people who are advocating saying that it's gonna break the game. It's not, dude. First of all, the game goes infinitesimally. Second of all, you cannot keep playing the game up to those high floors without any form of trouble. It's impossible, man. Like, just add the third trinket slot. Like, we already know the statistics, right? Quell said that a majority of players die before they make it to like floor 10 or 15 or something like that. I forget. Let me look it up. Let me see if I can find it. It's something ridiculous like that, man. Like, we're dealing with low IQ individuals. Let's see. From Quelver, yep. And then we're gonna put research shows. I'm gonna put that, see if it comes up. Nope. Okay, research. No. What? Oh, there we go. Research, where is it? Shows. Okay, we're not. let's see, this is what she says. Okay, if I were not to change the machine count, then how is there a better way to get players to the later stages easier? Research shows most players die around floor 3 to 5 or 10 to 15. I assume she's seeing like some, I don't know, 20-something% between those two, right? And then the rest are like super small, like I'm talking maybe like 5% or something like that. It's something really small, dude. It has to be in the 40s range. I have no idea. I don't know where I don't even know how she reads these stats, but I'm guessing it's with percentages. Anyways, and it takes a while to get to floor 15 plus. See, this is why she should never let the community handle things like that, man. Like, just do it. Just do it. We know what it's like. We played Dolly's Factory before, where the machines start off as like 2. It's great, man. You get to the later stages faster. It's a lot more fun. Oh, wait, I gotta wait for people. Hold on. All right, we could do Gloomy Pond, then we could do Sunset Canyon. We'll just go in order. Is that Goku? Wait a minute. Is that Goku? Oh. Whoa. Look at that. No, that's not Goku. That's Kakarot. Oh, dude, that hair looks sick. Wait a minute. Yo, Kakarot. Yo, start one up, gamer. Yeah, see, this is why Goku is the one that plays Battle Buddies. This makes sense. Go ahead, Goku. Start up a match. I gotta get that. I actually gotta get that. Let's see. Where can we find him? Where you at, Kakarot? Oh, there he is. I just want the hat. Dude. Oh, his face is on there. Look, dude. That looks so good. I might just buy it. Can I buy it? I can't buy it. You know what? I'm a screenshot. I don't care. I'm a screenshot. I'm gonna save that for later. Dude, that is so cool. All right, let's start one up. Let me go to... Okay, we did that. So now we go to Gloomy Pond, medium. There you are. Join. Nice. Are you poor? I don't think so. It just wouldn't let me buy. I mean, no, I have plenty of Robux to buy for that. Yeah, absolutely. It just wouldn't register for whatever reason. Oh, well. I miss her, dude. Who's her? Oh, are you talking about Yana? Man, what's wrong with you, gamer? Huh? Finn and Bobette? I don't see that. That's not Finn. That's a drugged out woman right there. Can we get that? Can we get that? I want this rare buddy. That rare buddy is actually really good. Fox Lumi is real? Indeed, I agree. Fox Lumi is real. I can't wait for Fox Lumi, man. Oh my goodness, I forgot. They got an apex of this. What is their name again? I don't even remember, dude. Caramine or something like that? I don't know why I have an easier time remembering Burnt Floral and Obsidian, but Caramine is like a terrible name for this creature. I'm not gonna lie. Or is it Camarine? Camarine? Oh my gosh, dude, that's horrible. I'm gonna go do something else. I find streams kind of boring, so bye. All right, see ya, gamer. Has this person ever seen a stream of ours, dude? I don't think they have. It's kind of crazy, man. Especially with the wild shit that usually gets talked about. I mean, right now it's chill, so God bless, man. I need sleep. It's like 11 p.m. for me. All right, see ya, gamer. Woke up like 3 minutes ago. I woke up like 30 minutes ago. Like after I was done, I played Fortnite a little bit with Zach, and then afterwards, ate some tuna, and then I went to sleep, dude. I don't know why I was tired. Should I go terrorize some main only runs? Yeah, go ahead, dude. I don't care. I'm not one of these people that is super hypersensitive about that for whatever reason. Dude, it's so hot here. You try Blood, Sweat, and Pixels beta? I'm not taking game requests while streaming, dude. Like, you think I'm gonna jot that down just because someone asked me to? And then plus, how do you know if everyone's gonna like that? You know what I mean? Should I hate on CyberHaptic TikTok videos? I mean, if you want to, dude. If you really want to. Here, let me look it up. Let's see if there's anything new. TikTok.com. And then we're gonna put Haptic. Okay. Let's see if there's anything new. Nope. Nope, there's my response, mentality, his warning. Yeah, there's that video saying like, why are people complaining when he's literally got a warning? Yeah, see, these top videos, why are they... Mexican Economy Corp. This is a grown man. Oh yeah, when I made that the spawnism joke. How do people not realize CyberHaptic is problematic? What is that? What the hell? Can someone tell me what's wrong with CyberHaptic? Yes, the Danny's World YouTube channel. I'm so confused. And he's got like minions in bikinis. Damn, what is that? What is that? Let's see. CyberHaptic, no. It's me saying the N-word. Oh my gosh, dude. It's so funny, dude, because these people get it from a clip channel, and we know which one it is. It's Screen's clip channel, dude. And they think that, like, they're doing a bombshell with that. The Dandy's World YouTuber. Yeah, that's another thing, dude. Like, we're not... Yes, it's the main game on the channel, but we play literally other games. I think there's more other games than there is Dandy's World. I think realistically there is. Oh my goodness, gamer. Why would you say that? It's almost like the channel is 15 to 18 plus. Let me go back. I want to go back. Let's see. Wait, what the hell? TikTok. CyberHaptic. Come on, there's gotta be better. There's gotta be better. There's gotta be something new. Some new angle. Dude, there is this one really good one. Here, I'll send you guys it. It's like it's me like encountering Bobette for the first time buying ginger. Was it? No, I didn't encounter Bobette the first time. It was just me buying ginger. Yeah. This one is really good. This one is well done, well made. I think it's like the best thing I've ever seen. I saw that one. Yeah, that one is so good, dude. It does a really well portrayal. Wait, CyberHaptic is problematic? No, not my 15 to 18 plus YouTuber. No. I find it so funny because there's this one user who kept commenting during like one of my live streams. I didn't even notice. Red literally had to mute her because she kept asking the same thing over and over again, even though she was already answered. And then she went on one of my videos, I think it was my Die of Death video, and she was like, Cyber, why'd you do this, blah, 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 blah. And I answered her. And then she's just like, all right, I give up. I'm not going to talk, blah, blah, blah. And then someone responded with, man, I really hope you never see like a comedian like ever, because stand-up comedy is really going to ruin you, basically. Your answer is wrong. Oh, no. What? I'm actually so sad. This made my day. Oh, the Shelly. Yeah, I remember this video. Let's see. I feel like I should say something about CyberHaptic because I watch him, and not many people like his content for some reason. Oh, mentioned in the vid. What is this AI voice? He's a content creator that usually plays Forsaken, Dandy's World, and Tower Heroes, I think. Dude. Why do they not get this right? Come on, man. All right, whatever. Yeah, Tower Heroes, I think. Let's see. And people hate him because of certain jokes he makes. Some say he makes fat jokes and makes fun of autistic people and more. Go ahead, continue. Preach, man. They're playing FNAF, by the way. I honestly don't think it's a big issue. Hate me all you want, but I don't really care so much. W video, dude. W video. Dude. He's like, yo, CyberHaptic makes these jokes, but to be honest, I don't care. Dude. Okay, that was pretty funny, dude. That was great. That's gonna make him real mad. Yo. Ooh, look at all those buddies we got. Excellent. Read the description of Cyber. Oh, from the, what is it, like the fan ordeal? All right, hold on. Let's go. Wait, I gotta wait. I remember, you internet bums can't load in. Dude, that was only 22 seconds in. This video is 2 minutes long. Oh my goodness. Thanks, guy. I appreciate it. Dude, you don't need to apologize for the people that are offended by my jokes, dude. They literally clicked on the channel. It's all them, man. It's literally all them. No need to apologize. I get why they do that though. Like why some people who want to defend me but are a little hesitant to, they gotta say these things to like sort of butter up the crowd and whatnot. But in reality is you don't gotta apologize. Like you gotta keep in mind with cancel crowds, okay? We're talking about like 2017 cancel crowds that have never moved on. If you apologize to them, they're gonna take that and just run a mile with it. They do never apologize to these people. Never ever do that. If you're ever caught in a situation where you truly did nothing wrong and they're trying to cancel you for it, like just do not apologize. Like whatever you do, do not apologize, man. Don't do it. Like unless you did something wrong, like you murdered someone, they're like sure, but like if your channel is specifically not targeted towards kids and you make these jokes, like, don't apologize, dude. Don't apologize. They don't even watch the channel. Like, why are you apologizing to them? They're like sharks, dude. They're like sharks. They smell the blood in the water and they start attacking even more. And the next thing you know, they're like controlling your channel. And then your old audience is like, ooh, we kind of cowered away. They move away. It's terrible, dude. Don't do it, man. I've seen so many channels go through that and it's like, it's a killer. It literally is a killer. The last thing you gotta do is say sorry. Last thing you gotta do. If I ever get canceled, I'm pulling a Sayori. I don't know what that is. Is that like seppuku or whatever? The thing where you like thrust the sword inside your stomach and you end it all basically. Role players piss me off so much, especially on public online games. Yeah, they do as well. Yeah, they piss me off as well. Hanging? Oh, okay. Well, okay, I was right then. I mean, not like right in the method, but right as in, okay, it's a reference to suicide. Got it. Ever do hard mode? I'm not doing hard mode. Well, why should we, dude? You guys aren't built up for this. By the way, I got my Rev Ant 2 star level 4, so that's pretty good. Let's see, more videos. What's this one? I also don't know why I was lagging. Okay. Yes, I used to watch yes, I used to watch him, but then I noticed how toxic he became. That's another thing, dude. That's so revisionist. I've seen people tell me like, oh, Cyber, I used to like you back when you did your Shrimpo video. Like, whatever happened to those? And all of a sudden now you're like toxic for attention. And I'm thinking like, dude, we've always done edgy jokes before. Always. It's a thing on the channel. You can go back to like my oldest videos, man. You can find it there. Like, that's crazy, dude. What are these kind of revisionist history ass videos? Oh my goodness, guy. Like, we made an ice video on Tower Heroes at one point. That was like years ago. What else? I trolled on Royal High and I said like some wild shit, dude. YouTube is 13 plus for a reason. Yeah, but they're gonna still make the argument that this is what they'll try to attempt. They'll be like, oh, but it's still like, there's still kids on there. And it's like, no, dude, the responsibility doesn't fall on you. It falls on the people watching. That's the reality of it, okay? The haters are new gens. Yeah, literally they're new gens. This is why I say they don't watch the channel. So you cannot capitulate to people who do not watch the channel. That's just the stupidest idea ever, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, dude. If you ever get to some like cancel culture stuff, just don't ever capitulate. There are people who don't even watch you or don't even like you. So like, what's the point? Oh my goodness. I swear TikTok hates everyone. Yeah. They even hate, although it's not as big, but like, I remember seeing a TikTok video on Vanixic of all people. Vanixic, like, dude, the guy just casually streams, and they complain about him too. Like, dude, this stuff is only problematic when it's pointed out. People get mad at Cerulean being a Wendigo because it was messed up or something. I don't even know what that's in reference to, but yeah, it's kind of weird because they only selectively get offended at certain things, but then selectively not get offended at certain things. Like, you know the amount of Diddy and Epstein jokes we've made on this channel? Like, holy, dude. And those are based off of real predators who did harm to, like, children and adults. Like, hi. Getting ready for cousin's B-Day. Wanted to say hi. Oh, hi, gamer. Thanks for the 2. I appreciate it. Lovely pastel hearts. Thanks, man. Adding more to the crack fund. Hot take, this generation is kind of weak. That's not even a hot take, dude. That's just an observational ordeal for everyone to see. Making Wendigo media is problematic. I don't know, weird reason. I saw people getting mad at Forsaken for. Why? Wendigo is, I think they're trying to attach it. Well, no, Wendigo is not really like a Navajo thing. I don't even know where they get that from. What would they get offended over? They'll support porn, but they hate it when they hear something that's a bit crude. Yeah, literally, dude. Or they'll watch, like, I've seen some people with, like, what's it called? Invincible profile pics, right? You know, a show where people get mutilated the whole time, and eventually they're gonna include, like, some rape scene. They're gonna watch that, and they're not gonna flinch, but then they hear, like, a crude joke online. They're like, oh, whoa, this is so wrong. What the fuck, dude? This is messed up. Bro, Gunn was playing an anime horse furry game for almost 5 hours. I forget, what's it called again? I saw Ali Bear play that. It was called, I don't even know the name. Is it because Wendigos are a part of Native American mythology? I don't know, dude. I don't even know. Are they really just Native American mythology, though? I feel like that stuff could be traced even, not further back, but I mean, even among like white settlers, dude. I don't know what else to call them, but yeah. What? I don't even know how to pronounce that, dude. Musume? Is that how you pronounce it? Sounds horrible. What is Battle Buddies? I don't know the game. I never played it. Well, I mean, it's a tower defense game, gamer. It's a tower defense game. You know, speaking of Battle Buddies, dude, I'm kind of waiting on you know who to make a video on it. We'll see if they review it. I'm ready, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready to defend this game at all costs. You got the end correct? Okay, that's good. Yeah, Wendigos are a Native American culture. But, like, they're mythological beasts, though. They're monsters. They don't partake, like... Okay. It'd be like the equivalent of getting mad at... let's see. Let's say I played... I don't know. Okay, let's use Battle Buddies as an example. They add a serpent god creature, right? And it's obviously from the Mayas, right? And Incas and whatnot. What's their name? Quetzalcoatl? I don't know too much about the differences between, like, the Mayans and Incas, right? Other than, like, 2 different regions. I think they lived in different parts of the world. Also, the fact that, like, they worship different gods, but they're all pretty much similar. Anyways, regardless, right? It's like if they use that, okay? And I started getting offended over that because it's Hispanic culture, when in reality, it's a freaking deity. And not only that, it's a... It's a mythological deity, and it's also like a cryptid beast too. Because I don't remember if it. What was the show's name? Oh, I don't know if you've ever seen Lost Tapes before, but I think it's called. Oh, Q, the Serpent God. Yes, it'd be like if they added Q, the Serpent God, which is literally a mythological cryptid creature, and for whatever reason, Hispanics got offended over it. It just wouldn't make sense, man. I just watched some hate vids of you. Yeah. They're creatures, and... Oh, what's happening? Wait, it's lagging. Whoa, what was that, gamer? Who are you defending Battle Buddies from? Duck Adam. I have a feeling he's gonna make a hate video. Just you wait, man. Like, I don't think Native Americans would care if you, like, took a Wendigo creature and put him in media. It just doesn't seem like a real thing. Again, they're a creature. They're a monster. If anything, they probably would like the fact that they're being depicted in that way. I just lagged out like crazy. Yeah, me too. By the way, I have the fan on. It is hot in here, so if you hear the fan, oh well. Guys, what is the hate video called? Literally, just look up CyberHaptic, dude. You'll see them all. You'll literally see them all. There's a creature in Brazilian folklore called the headless mule, and it is a mule with a fire in place of its head. Ooh, that's kind of cool, man. Here in the States, we have Mothman. I mean, we actually have several mythological creatures here in the States, but I think... No, actually, one of the most famous is probably Bigfoot. But regardless, Mothman is probably the most... No, what's the word I'm looking for? Most interesting for me. And, you know, I don't think Americans would get offended over you taking an owl creature with a symbol of, like, death. Like, it wouldn't matter, dude. I think I told Red this. I'm not sure if I told Red this, if it was screen or Red. But the problem is, these people will get offended at every little thing, right? So what they'll do is they'll seek out new things to be offended by after everyone has sort of capitulated and is okay with, you know, the current meta of what's to be considered offensive. They just do, man. They'll inevitably do. It really is a victim culture complex. You told me? Okay, I did tell you, yeah. They seek new ways to be offended, and that's just the reality of it. So even if, like, let's just say, for example, dude, we did become, like, the child-friendly persona, blah, blah, blah. At any point, if YouTube ever just becomes that, they're gonna find new ways to be offensive. It's just the reality of things, guy. That's their gimmick. That's their, I don't want to say, I think it might be something perverted there, but regardless. Ooh, YouTube's not currently receiving data. What the hell? What is happening here? Why is it lagging? Oh, now it just became excellent. Okay, that was strange. For a second, there was like a drop. I don't know why. Oh, well. Yeah, YouTube lagged for a bit. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was so strange. It was for a split second, too. It's lagging again? Holy, no, it's fine now. It's fine now, gamer. It just said it's excellent now. It was for a split second, literally. You get solo Timberland Plains hard mode with a 3-star Flick. Flick. Who's Flick? Who's Flick? Who's Flick? I'm trying to remember. Oh, the bird. Yes, the bird. Okay, that makes sense. The bird. You could solo it with Rev Ant. I mean, just get him up to 3 to 5 stars, and dude, he is cleaning house up until you get to Tim. Once you get to Tim, you definitely want to implement other characters. I didn't find the video gang. I don't know, man. I mean, you literally search up my username and it's all over the place. It should be there. They're all over the place. Let me see. Let me continue on the TikTok journey. CyberHaptic new vid, viral, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, no, that's a fan video. Just my opinion, though. But we shouldn't bring Flamingo into the CyberHaptic jokes. Like, at least he doesn't do jokes. Flamingo at the time literally did, man. And also, they're talking about, like, the grooming joke, which is actually crazy for them to, like, say that. Even though they probably laughed at Diddy and Epstein jokes, which is such a, what's the word? Hypocritical take. I saw that. Look at my comment. Yeah, let me see this. Where could I find it? What is this? Right. Didn't he say in a video that he's a sex offender? And his penis does the sex offending stuff? Flamingo fans are so weird. Bye. I don't remember that. That's if he did, that's really funny. Danny's World TikTok pisses me off so much. Dark humor is supposed to be offensive. Literally, dude. It's literally dark. Like, what do you expect? It's like watching a, what's the word? Rated R movie. And you're supposed to expect rated R stuff to happen. You go to the movie theaters, right? And you're sensitive to, say, gore. And then you come out of the movie theaters, you're like, dude, this was so messed up. Why was there gore? And then you start trying to cancel the movie director for creating gore, even though that was the intended purpose. So silly, man. Epstein sounds like the name of a car from a car brand. Yeah, drive the Epstein, huh? That's so real. I mean, Flamingo's weird, but okay, if you're talking about like Flamingo now, yeah, it's pretty rough to watch him. I'm not gonna lie. It's just, dude, it's so difficult to watch him nowadays. But if you're talking about Albert stuff, that's a whole different ordeal. Look at the replies. Oh no, gamer. Let's see. you don't hate Danny's World TikTok. You hate the people who are in the fandom and make those jokes. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make any sense, bro. What? Meant to say that, but I did not understand your comment one bit. I mean, Danny's World TikTok isn't the problem. The people who make the jokes are. What? Does it make it any better? Never said it was. Offending children, getting should never be a joke. Neither should saying the N-word in a live stream. Look at my post and watch all of it. No, it's unfunny, dark humor. Ah, there we are. That's another argument they make. Oh, it has to be humorous. First of all, humor is one of the most subjective things ever. And then not only that, it implies that the person is okay with certain ways of the joke being made. So that makes them the arbiter of humor, which is like, dude, that's not consistent. There's no way you'd be able to make dark humor jokes in a non-offensive way for everybody. That's not possible, dude. Oh my goodness. Are we dead ass? Why are people bringing up Albert stuff to excuse this? Because Albert stuff made it at one point. Like, I know there's a lot of people that would want Albert stuff to come back, like the original guy, all right? Not the current one. That's why they bring it back. Because these people literally all the time say, I want Albert stuff back, but then they get offended at, like, another YouTuber making a certain joke. Like, okay. Click on my account. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't want to go venturing all this anymore, man. I've already seen all this. Holy dude. Yes, I have to deal with these brainless CyberHaptic haters who only excuse our ableist room. Yep. CyberHaptic getting called problematic for the millionth time when people aren't doing anything about it besides calling them out. Yeah, and that's the thing, dude. They don't understand that TikTok is a whole different platform. It's not at all, what's the word, intermingled with YouTube. You can get TikTokers that are really famous, right? And they go on YouTube and they'll only have like 20K subscribers and maybe like 1,000 views on a regular long video. But then when they go on TikTok, they're getting like millions and millions of views. And then vice versa is also true. You'll get YouTubers who are big. I'm talking like 10 million people following them, subscribe to them on YouTube, but then they barely crack like 50K on like a TikTok, dude. It's insane, but it is true, dude. Those are two different audiences. Two completely different audiences. It's comparable to say like, let me think. I'm trying to think of like a right-wing website and a left-wing website, like in terms of social media, like Tumblr and 4chan, maybe that, if I want to compare it to that. Two completely different audiences that don't interact with one another. It's just not possible, man. Instagram, there you go. Yes, Instagram. I keep forgetting about Instagram, dude. It didn't used to be like that, so I just don't think about Instagram. But yes, Instagram and is there like another photo social media that attracts a certain, you know what? Regardless, yeah, but either way, I think the older example works. You know, Tumblr and 4chan, like two different audiences. You're not, if you create like a post on Tumblr complaining about a 4chaner, it's just not gonna do anything. It's not gonna take effect. And the vice versa too. If you complain about like a Tumblr on 4chan, you know, you're talking to an audience that doesn't engage in Tumblr. So like, who cares, dude? It doesn't work. Twitter, I think Twitter is, I think it's a mixed bag, man. Twitter is just 50-50, and it's full of the most insane people on both sides. Low key. Twitter and Instagram, I don't know if I would compare Twitter and Instagram. I think Twitter is like balanced, but balanced in an insane way. You'll never get like normal people on Twitter ever, no matter what side. Perfect mix for Twitter. Yeah, it literally is a perfect mix, but it's the perfect mix of people who are absolutely deranged. Like, I'm sure there probably are normal people there on Twitter, but man, it's just, you never see good examples, like, ever. When Twitter is trash, yeah. I just don't even like social media in general. And TikTok is trash. Twitter is trash. Reddit is trash. I don't know, Tumblr, I guess, even though it's like a dead website at this point, but it was trash, now it's just dead. Let's see. Instagram, I don't even care. I don't even use Instagram, but probably trash. What else? I really think the only social media that I like and engage with is just YouTube, because YouTube, you get so much value out of it. You get tutorials, you get like cool stories and whatnot, you get awesome gameplay. Twitch could be okay, but what about Vine? Who? Who? Facebook? I don't know. I don't use Facebook. No one uses Facebook. Yeah, dude. Vine's dead, bro. Read what I said. Message retracted. Nice job, guy. YouTube? Yeah, YouTube's fine. Vine was funny back then, but it's dead. Yeah, I would imagine. Cyber, why do you still play Danny's World even though you have every tune? Because it's kind of the main thing of the channel, guy. Also, you know, technically we're not done with it yet, right? We have many video ideas, we got skins to play with, etc. So, I mean, yeah, we have every tune, but we haven't done everything in the game. And even if we did everything in the game, again, it's the main thing of the channel. Viewers want to see that, so why would I take that away from them? Wikipedia, yeah, Wikipedia is pretty trash too. I don't like Wikipedia. I mean, Every teacher that I've ever had, dude, would never recommend Wikipedia. They would purposefully tell you to, like, avoid it. Never ever quote Wikipedia, guy. Never do it. You always want to quote, like, EDU articles and whatnot. You never just want to quote Wikipedia. Ever saw something related to Doors update or not? Yeah. Allie told me that they're making, like, a chapter 3 sometime soon with outdoors or whatever. Well, I don't know if she said chapter 3, but they're apparently making that. But the thing is, I don't play Doors, man. I never got interested in it. Even after I played, I was like, okay, this is okay, but I don't see myself playing this. And yeah, there it is. I never played it ever again after that. Wikipedia is just a random person making an article. Yeah, basically. There could be some good on Wikipedia, but overall, dude, you don't want to use Wikipedia as a source ever. If you cite Wikipedia, you might as well be asking to take it out in the back. Yeah. Is Brusha good, by the way? Not really. I mean, she's kind of mediocre at best. There's no real purpose in playing her. You're better off just playing Shelly. If you really want to be an effective support, play Shelly, because she could support the tune, leave the area, and go to a machine. If she can find one, that is. Right? Brusha needs to be, like, right up against the person and using her boost to give them the skill checks that they need. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. Wait, didn't Anchor get updated with a new boss? You gotta check it out. I know, man. I've been busy, though. I've literally been busy. So wait, we just did Timberland Plains, now Gloomy Pond. There we are. Select. All right, Bobette made it in. Here we go. Kill Fake Red. I hate Shelly's smile, dude. I don't really like the fact that a lot of the tunes, what's the word, express themselves in ways that aren't appropriate to what they're going through. It's a horror game, quote-unquote horror game. And yet, they're so happy. They talk about nonsense. Like, all the time. The Duck Adam Battle Buddies video is no longer on the back burner? Wait, what do you mean it's no longer on the back burner? What does that mean? Like, he's making it imperative to make that video out now or something? What's happening? Because believe it or not, dude, those critiques do damage. I think Red told me that Voxel Defender still gets shit for that video that Duck Adam made. And it's like the worst critique video ever. So like, dude, they definitely do damage, so. It used to be on the back burner? Yeah, kinda. Oh, okay. All right, well, if he's making it, I can't wait, dude. If it's a shit video, I'm definitely gonna respond to it. The tunes speak as if they know they'll just come back to life. Yeah, because they don't, I mean, in a technical way, they kind of do. Kind of. I mean, we don't really know the lore, but yeah. Yeah, Voxel Defenders does still get shit. It's messed up. Yeah, dude. And they're literally a starter freaking, I don't want to say, no, I don't want to make that excuse because they're a starter company, right? But like, you should do fair critiques and be gentle with it, you know, especially if they're a starter. Like, hey, there's this. All right, I think it could be a good game if you did this, and this. That's fine, right? But then when you just go out on all the attack, it's just, okay, well, you're clearly seeking to destroy it. That's your intention. And look at Doomspire Defense, too. Wait, really? Yeah, Doomspire. Voxel Defense still get shit, huh? Doomspire Defense. Wait, what about Doomspire Defense? Wait, they got a negative critique video and they got shit for it? I don't recall that. Doomspire Defense honestly died due to the update schedule. Yes! Yes, dude. I've been saying that for so long. That's the exact reason why Doomspire. Well, there's actually other reasons, but that's the main one. They stopped updating. I even said while I was playing that game, when it was the main thing on the channel for a while, I said, hey, listen, the reason why this game does so well compared to other games like Tower Heroes, etc., is because it actually updates frequently. That's the good thing about it. So it's always constantly providing content, so you never get bored of it, right? And then one day they decided, we're gonna revamp the whole game, dude. And then they stopped updating for like 6 months or whatever, and it was just a whole mess, man. I don't even think they still have part 2 out. Is type effective in this game? Yeah, I mean, it does quite a bit of a difference. Imagine the Battle Buddies video turns out to be him praising it. I don't think he will. The thing about Duck Adam is that he literally does not like any tower defense game that isn't Tower Heroes. That's his whole shtick. That's his whole gimmick. When did Doomspire Defense update the last time? I don't know, for some like Christmas event or something. No, it was for some bum ass game mode. I'm trying to remember. What was it? It was like core blocks or something like that. Yeah, who cares, dude? Like, yeah, wow, who cares? Give us more updates. April Fools? Was it really April Fools? He might like Battle Buddies because some devs there worked on criticalism. Okay, but that's unfair though, because he's giving it a fair rating because of that. He's not doing it because he actually likes it, man. But just imagine if it was him praising. I mean, if he praises it, good, because it does deserve praise. It is a good game. Yeah, it has like some minute flaws, like quality of life and some lack of... Because I remember even Howie back then, he said, oh, the biggest complaint about Battle Buddies was the speed. And I'm surprised he didn't add like the 1.5 or 2x speed on release. But whatever, he's adding it now. And I think it's like, what, 2 weeks into the game or something? How long has this game been out now? 3 weeks? I think it's been 3 weeks. But yeah, regardless, it's just that. I mean, some people might complain about like the buddy, whatchamacallit, recruitments and whatnot. But realistically, you can get the buddies so easily. Like day one, you can get them all. Realistically, you can get them all. Minus the rares, I guess. But the main buddies that you need, day one, easy. Probably not even day one. Like, maybe give it, I don't know, 5 hours at most. Really not that much. He's gonna bring up Quell. Yeah, he will. He always has to do like some, what's it called? Stray on Danny's World. He just has to, man. It's in his blood. He just can't let go. It's like the equivalent of me trying to talk about Tower Heroes in the modern day era. Like, what's needed to be said about Tower Heroes? Everything's already been said. No need to talk about it anymore. You know, game killed itself. Oh well. We still play it, so that's good. Kill the Noobs just isn't getting updated. Yeah, why do you think I left it? Why do you think I abandoned it? I think they got into some drama last time, if I remember. I feel like games could retain players easier if they made small updates like every week or so. Yeah, literally. Yes, they would. Of course, those updates have to be meaningful for endgame, though. You gotta create a really good endgame, or you gotta keep adding to the endgame. One of the two, because endgame is so important for your endgame. Or, endgame is so important for your player count, for your concurrent players. Because if they finish everything, they're gonna be like, okay, well, I did everything. All right, time to leave. And you gotta make sure the endgame content is good too. Like, for example, in Danny's World, we had like, what, 400 and something thousand people join? Or I think the highest was like 500 and something thousand. Whatever. Anyways, almost 600K, right? And then day one, it dropped to 180 something. Which, look, hey, at least it's not stuck in the 60,000 range anymore, right? So that's cool. But it still wasn't enough to convince players to keep playing. Like, okay, well, I got the new tune. This new event is shit. This new machine type isn't really, it doesn't really change anything. Like, who cares? And then they can look at the twist and they're probably gonna be like, you know what? His Trinket is probably gonna be shit. And they were right, by the way. His Trinket is probably gonna be shit, so I'm not even gonna bother grinding for that. Let's experience it once and then be done with it. And there you go. That's it. Like, dude. Someone on 2 more servers said Cyber is forcing himself to play Battle Buddies so he can make money off of it. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard, because here, I'll reveal this. Hold on, let me see. Let me just summon everybody real quick. They're so mad. They're so mad. I think in my last Battle Buddies video, I made like $8 or something like that. Yeah, dude. Whoa! Big money! Let's see. Where is it? Timberland Woods. This is the latest video. Analytics. Oh, whoa! 9.11. Literally 9.11. I'm not trying to make a 9.11 joke right now. I don't care if I did, but literally $9.11. Whoa! Big bucks! I'm raking it in! Yes, sir! Yes, sir. I'm gonna tip so many prostitutes with that. That's gonna be amazing, man. $8. I'm gonna tip $1 bills. You know, what's that motion they do when they have like a stack of money and they start like waving it out? Like that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be flicking dollar bills, dude. Yeah, totally, man. I'm doing this for the money. I will say, though, the streams definitely do a lot better. I don't know why, but they do. So there's that. But don't think I'm making, like, I don't know, what, $1,000 or $2,000 or whatever insane amount of cash you could possibly think of. Yeah, dude, totally for the big bucks. Let me compare, by the way. Let's do a comparison. Let me look up battle bricks. That's the only time I'll ever reveal money, man. Battle bricks. Second anniversary with cheese, analytics. There we go. I'll reveal this one, that's fine, okay, but don't ask me for any more. All right, battle bricks with cheese. This is the latest. I mean, technically it's the Forsaken clickbait video, but regardless, it's this one, all right? Second anniversary with cheese. $88.99. That's how much I made on that video. 28K views, all right? Now, here's the thing. If I really did it for the money, why wouldn't I be playing battle bricks right now? Why wouldn't I be playing battle bricks? I mean, realistically, battle bricks gets more views. It gets more money. So, shouldn't I be playing battle bricks right now? Should I realistically, I should be letting go of this game. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I don't like the battle bricks and I like this game. Maybe that's why I'm playing it. Maybe that's why, gamer. Maybe that's why. I know it seems like an interesting concept for these people because they always encounter YouTubers who just do things for the money, right? Like, don't get me wrong. You gotta do things to keep yourself alive, right? You gotta pay your ordeals. But regardless, you know, this is not one of them. Battle bricks is mid. I don't know if I would say it's mid, but I don't care for it anymore. I think it's lost its charm. Not even because the game itself, more so because of just the players, man. They don't even play their own game. They literally don't. They don't play their own game. Dial Trinket makes you immune to slowness. Yeah, I know, dude, but it's still not really that good. Like, who cares? Just give yourself more speed. Thank you, lovely Pastel Hearts for the tube. But yeah, it just give yourself more speed. You're fine, dude. Not even that big of a worry. Anyways, what was I rambling about? Oh yeah, the players don't even play their own game, guy. They just look up tutorials and that's it. Like, well, what the hell is that? You might as well make it a wiki game. You're not strategizing. You're not learning anything new. You're not implementing different strats, you know? You're just... you're playing the game on autopilot. We do? You don't. And I know because last time I streamed the battle bricks, dude, everyone would just recommend YouTube strats. And I know because I could literally look them up. They're there, man. All right? Don't fuck with me. I know. You guys do not for the most part. All right? Especially those that were in my live stream. They do not play their own game. They literally just look up YouTube and just go through with that. And then they complain when you don't follow strats. Which, you know, if you do, why would you complain about the YouTuber not following certain strats? That doesn't make sense. You should be encouraging the YouTuber to like, oh, try this, that. You know what? Yeah, let's see if the strat works. But they don't do that, man. They want a certain perfect strat that they saw on YouTube. So do not lie to me. Do not lie to me. They got so pissed when Cyber used unevolved gambler. Dude. Aren't the alt forms like optional too? Like, it doesn't mean that one is better than the other. They're two different characters. Like, the reason why you want to use the first one is because it's more spammy and you get more of your shots in. Versus the other one, it's a one-time big gamble. And I don't even remember what we were playing, what map it was, but it seemed more worth it. Yeah, they got mad, dude. Like, I'm sorry, dude, but nah, you're definitely lying. I can tell you're trying to protect your own group of people, but sorry, dude. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. You have to use luck roll, dude. Yeah, luck roll. I feel like luck roll is mostly shit in many situations. Like, dude, it's just not worth it. Like, unless you're at your, what's the word, wit's end and you got nothing left to do, you're about to lose, then okay, go for it and see what happens. But most of the time, I feel like he's just not even that useful. Like, unless you're playing with other, well, no, you can't even play with other people. But if you could play with other people, then he'd definitely be viable. But other than that, nah. Yeah, the alts are very much different from the norm. Yeah, literally, they're just two different characters. And it's not meant to be, oh, it evolved? Oh, it's different now. It's better. No, that's not how it works. It's two different characters. You should use Apex Donnie in the battle bricks. Shaking my head. Oh, yeah, Apex Donnie would actually kill it in the battle bricks. It'd be kind of cool. Like, I don't know, man. It'd be for the good of, like, battle buddies, but it'd be kind of cool if they collabed. Although, I don't know if adding Battle Brick characters here would look right. I mean, sure, they could voxelize them, but still, I don't even know. To be honest, people should get a third Trinket slot when they get their first main tune. I feel like they should get the third Trinket slot. I remember people brought this idea up when you complete Dial's research. That would have been a really awesome thing. But whatever, missed opportunity, I guess. Apex perfect stats, Damien. Ooh, that would be nice. We gotta get a Apex rare though. That's what we need. And we get perfect stats, even better. Dude, the third Trinket slot is too OP. It's not. Listen, dude. You reach endgame, and all you're gonna get is mains, and eventually, it's gonna be too devastating for the distractors, for everybody else there. It's gonna get real spammy. So, no, not at all, man. Dial's Trinket would be amazing if we had a third Trinket slot. Yeah, it would. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, you finished Dial's research? Nope. I think I'm at 30 or 40 something %. But I'm not really gonna continue on further. I'll do so like next stream. I don't plan to do that on my own time. Hell no. Because it's a worthless trinket, so what's even the point? Roger is so buns for such a great passive. Yeah, I think Roger's passive needs to become a trinket and then make Roger his own character, because he's just used for events and whenever there's something new around the corner, and that's it. And then after that, they just put him away, which is not good. I'm not summoning anymore, by the way. I don't want to waste all this. The same? Yeah, literally everybody does it. Oh, wait. I once had an idea where the third Trinket slot, whatever trinket was there, was slightly debuffed or something. I mean, yeah, that could work, but like, honestly, dude, just add it. I promise nothing crazy will happen, all right? Like, even these professional players who go up to like the 400 floors and whatnot, like, even they struggle, okay? I don't think a third Trinket slot would really make that much of a difference. And if it's really that big of a problem, then just buff the Twisteds, and there you go. Fantastic, isn't it? Bro, the distractors didn't even exist in Danny's world. It's just something people came up with. Yes, literally. And if you want to destroy the meta, just add a... I've recommended this idea to the Toon Universe guys, but just add a treadmill that works with movement speed and stamina. You do that, and guess what? They're no longer going to be out there distracted because they have to work on the machines. So just do that, gamer. And it actually provides a great benefit to the game, because now people aren't just playing like moronic babies all the time. They actually have to think about what they're doing. You saying Fantastic reminds me of Fantastic Four? The movie was so good. Truly, yup. Was it really that bad? I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother watching it. I don't care for it. I haven't watched movies in a long time. Hey, we don't need a third Trinket slot. We need a fourth Trinket slot. Oh my goodness. Tomorians hate Battle Buddies so much. One of them said, bro, the bosses don't even do anything cool. Wait, are they really hating on Battle Buddies, dude? Oh, that's so sad, man. This game literally came out before the Battle Bricks. The bosses don't even do anything. Yeah, literally, one of them hops and attacks repeatedly, like fast. The other one does giant-ass swings that do a crap ton of damage, and then on his fourth swing, he does that AoE attack like he just did right now. And then the other ones... The other one, which one is the other one? Oh, well, okay, Denny is kind of fair. He just sits there. His aura damages you. It does constant stream of damage. But regardless, dude, regardless, they do things. They're different. They don't just sit there and do nothing, man. Also, even the exotics, or no, not exotics, the rare buddies, they do their own thing too. I don't even know if you can count them as bosses though, but regardless, they're kind of like their own miniature version of a boss. So when are you gonna live stream on Danny's World? I literally did so last week, and I plan to do so this, not Wednesday, because Battle Buddies is updating Wednesday again. So I might stream Battle Buddies on Wednesday, but I might do so Thursday. They want them to do something flashy? Like what? Animation wise? Like, oh, when Tim jumps, like this big ass, like, I don't know, Earth just breaks up or something. Is that what they want? They just want like flashiness. You know this is like mostly a solo dev, right? Obviously he's hired people now, but for the most part, Battle Buddies was under a solo dev. So Soul's RNG animation and effects. A Tamorian said Battle Buddies is the Battle Bricks' older annoying cousin. Wow. That's so funny, man. That's so funny. Alright, I read it. Why did you bring a nature team for this fire map? I forgot to switch them out, dude. It's kind of a pain to switch them out. Ooh, nice. Was that my red bear? Did he actually destroy that? See, this is why I brought it. Red bear. He makes up all of that. Because she was bad at... What? Who are you talking about? Wait, who are you talking about, gamer? Wait, are you talking about... what's her name? Shiru? Are you talking about Shiru? Are you talking about Shiru, gamer? Are you talking about Shiru? Are you talking about Shiru? Not as bad as Yana? What the hell? Why y'all talking like that? Goth girl I saw at the movie theater watching Fantastic Four. Hey, don't say that, dude. What is Shiru's watching? Guy, hold your peace, man. Alright? Damn! Pebble, Yana's cheating. Ooh, Yana's cheating. Oh, Shira, not Shiru. Man, I keep forgetting the name. It's Shira? Oh, Shiru, Shira? No, who is it? Wait. Shiru or Shira? Another Tamorian said Battle Buddies would be cool if it had unobtainable boss. Wait, what? If it had unobtainable bosses. So the game would be cooler if we couldn't recruit a certain boss? What? How would that be better? What in the... Why? Shira is Red's girlfriend? Yep. Shira. Ah, see, you even know her name well, gamer, and I don't. You really do like her, huh? Let me summon Tim. Get this guy out here. People are whining about how Yada is too OP, and even more OP if you get the dial card buff. Yada, look, man, she's just really good for solo play. And yeah, she has an amazing passive ability where after completing a machine, she gets candy, and some of those candies can be really good for her, right? But at the end of the day, you can still get the same results with V. You know, people just aren't careful at playing the characters. So Yada, you could be a little more reckless with, versus V, you cannot be reckless with. If you get caught by like a faster tune, you're gonna get punished. You're gonna get punished. Guaranteed. They're mad at Battle Bricks since they can't recruit TPP bosses like Martyr. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, guy, like, wouldn't you want to recruit those bosses? And even the few bosses that you could recruit, kind of, right? Like Turkey, he's just nothing like his tower counterpart. Nothing like it at all, you know? And meanwhile, these buddies, they retain what the bosses do. Like verbatim, you know, it's just like lesser HP and damage, obviously, because it's not a boss anymore. But still, man, like, wouldn't you want that? W pre-order? This dude. Pre-order, dude. That's crazy, man. Yeah, keep things legal, Red, all right? Keep things legal. We find out. I know where I don't know where you live, but I know what state you live in, man. I know what state you live in. I know the law, all right? Better not do anything weird, man. Get you arrested, gamer. Red's girlfriend versus my girlfriend. That'd be kind of cool. Like a girlfriend battle or something. They box it out in boxing league. They train for a month. All right, so we just did Timberland Plains, right? Yeah. Okay, now let's go here. Or no. We just did Sunset Canyon. Let's go Timberland Plains. Yep. There you are. Same people join. Trade for a month is insane. That would be peak. Right, there's no shot you can pull, though. I mean, she literally agreed to, gamer. Just gotta wait November, basically. I really wish I could see what the other Timorians said, but I got banned from that Horsler server. How'd you get banned from 2 more? Honestly, they should remove all the bans at this point, minus like pedophiles, because I mean, you can no longer talk in that server, correct? You can no longer talk there? So, what even is the point in the bans anymore? I got banned from Tomorrow? Oh, of course you did. You know, you're like the worst of the Tomorians. That makes sense, yeah. Oh yeah, the Tomorrow plane bombings? I didn't get banned from Tomorrow because I didn't use Discord. Yeah, that's great, man. I remember when you guys almost got me banned because for whatever reason, all of you thought, oh, let's go raid the Tomorrow server. I don't know why. You dumbasses thought of that. And then they all attached it to me. It was the evil Roblox hacker video, bro. Yeah. I don't know why you guys thought that was a good idea, man. Stupid as hell, man. And then because they all recognize you from my streams and my videos, they automatically assumed, oh, he orchestrated this, which is dumb because I don't know why a YouTuber would orchestrate that. That seems like a career-ending thing to do. But regardless, yeah. What was a good idea? You don't know? Dude, so some of my viewers, I think it was Sunny, Diamond, I think Red was discouraging it. Screen. I'm missing a couple few. I think Cheesy, if I'm not right. If I'm not mistaken. They went to the Tomorrow server and they started spamming like some naked black dude. And then they rightfully got banned for that. I think it was a naked black dude, right? So anyways, they started spamming that GIF and they got banned promptly. And because they recognize that these people are from my sector, they automatically assumed that it was me, that I like orchestrated it and whatnot, and when in reality I didn't. So, and then I sorted it out with them, and then yeah, that was the end of that. Some randoms sent it as well. Oh yeah, I guess some randoms participated. Nice. I'm surprised Screen didn't join in. Because I was literally, I told Screen, don't do it, dumbass. You're gonna get banned. And like, dude, like, what are you doing? It's a public server. You're gonna send ass cheek video? I think that's how it went, right? I don't want to mischaracterize what you guys sent, but I'm pretty sure it was a naked black guy showing his ass cheeks, if I'm not mistaken. It was just his cheeks. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So like, oh no, why did it get banned? Well, rightfully so, dude. Where'd they get the picture of the guy? I don't know. They just found the GIF, man. I have no idea. Evil Roblox hackers part 2. Don't do it. Don't do it. You can't even talk in the Tomorrow server anymore, right? I kind of want to join and see. Like, can you really not talk in the Tomorrow server? Or did they retract that? Showed a video of a girl finding a Taco Bell Baja Blast. And then... What? Okay, I don't want to... Alright, buddy. Alright, you know what? I think you deserve a timeout. I'm thinking 10 minutes this time. There we go. You post nasty shit, man. I wasn't a part of the raid? Oh, okay. Alright. I assumed you were because I was trying to guess who was involved. But I'm pretty sure it was... Sunny. Who else? Diamond. Screen. I think he was, but then later just, you know, pulled himself back. I don't even know. Who else got banned? No, I got banned like a month ago. I told them about it, and then they went for vengeance. Why'd you get banned? How'd you get banned from the Tomorrow server? Tomorrow devs are good, but the community sucks. Yeah. It's a shit community, dude. I know people always bring up like, oh, Moose communities are shit. No, that's not true, dude. That's definitely not true. It's just when you allow certain behaviors to partake in your Discord, that's what attracts the shitty people, okay? When you allow shipping and all this stuff, it attracts a lot of like pornographic weirdos, all right? And then if you allow for like a lot of racist jokes and blah, 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 you're gonna attract people who just don't know how to toe the line and they just try hard and they just spam it and then it becomes a toxic server. So yeah, dude, like you just can't have both extremes. Zamorians are way better than Forsaken fans. No, yeah, no, duh. Absolutely. And Forsaken is one of those good examples of what happens if you allow shipping to happen. Like, dude, these devs don't learn, man. You know what's actually kind of surprising? Pressure kind of had a comeback, kind of. Like, I think the main dev is gone, right? But they started controlling all the, like, weird material and whatnot. I think even to a certain extent the shipping. And they came back, and now their community is, like, fine-ish. It's still in, you know, a perilous state, right? But regardless, it's way better now than it was back then. What is 2 more? It's a server group I ain't even heard of. What? N. Like the character from, what's it called? Bots or whatever? So I made fan art of you. Would you maybe like to see it? I mean, go ahead, guy, if you wish to. I mean, you could probably ping me with it. The murder drones. Yeah, murder drones. Are you planning to stream Pressure? No, not at the moment, dude. I'm sorry, dude, but I never got appealed by those door games. Minus Grace. Literally just an exception, Grace. The Forsaken fans scare me. Today I saw Chance in a bunny suit on Catalog Avatar. Go to... what's it called? Go to that... what's that game called where you can dress up? Not like dress to impress. Hold on. It's like this catalog of items you could put on your avatar. I forget the name of it. Let me see if I can find it. I hate when I can't recall these names, dude. Just waste my time. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Catalog Avatar Creator. Yep. That, dude, go on there. Type in Forsaken on the community outfits, and you're going to see some wild shit, man. Not outfit loader. No. Not outfit loader. No. The Avatar Catalog. Go there and... type in Forsaken, and you're gonna see some of the nastiest things you can ever imagine, dude. Or like corny shit too. Let's see. Tim, we don't need to wait for him. That's fine. Buddy, that's where they said they found the bunny suit. I thought they were talking about like the bundles in the Avatar shop. You know how you can have these bundles now? That's what I thought they meant. I didn't think they were referencing the game. My fault, dude. Outfit loader stream when? I mean, we kind of did so for a variety stream at what point? Night Bunny Rebel? Who's that? They even put Cool Kid in a bunny suit. I'm scared. Yeah, these people are freaks, dude. They're freaks. They're pedophiles. They're weirdos. Forsaken fans are not real, dude. They're not people, man. They're just monsters. They're just monsters, dude. They need to be put underneath, like, the train tracks or something. I remember going into Catalog Avatar Creator just to dance around as a Shelly chicken. That's a thing. You can dress up as Shelly chicken. I've never seen that. I was playing Catalog Avatar Creator, and then these dudes kept spamming the Rupert N-word audio, and I kept leaving and rejoining. Dude, made me C-ban. Ah, yes, Rupert. Is it Cool Kid a kid? Yeah, it's kind of implied in the name, Cool Kid. I mean, then again, it could be used as like a title, right? So an adult could have that name. But regardless, I think it should be safe to imply, yeah, it's a kid. But Forsaken fans don't care about that, gamer. They only care about gooning. Blame Forsaken? Yeah, I blame Forsaken because they didn't do anything to curb that. Not curb that. Curb stop that. They did nothing. They just allowed for it to fester and grow. Like, these people never learned their lesson, do they? These Roblox devs. They just have a weird sense of freedom that they think, oh, just you can do whatever you want your own spare time. But like, they don't realize that when a group of people starts engaging in that content, they grow and grow and grow, and then eventually you're gonna get something that's completely out of your control. You definitely want to stomp that out very early on. All right, let's go. Bobette, you should dress up as Bobita. The TikTokers would like you, dude. They love Big and Swole, man. No, she didn't make it in this time around. They grow like a garden. Cyber, if you would like to see the fan art, how? Just put it in your own community post and then ping it. That's literally how people reach out to me. Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't, but yeah. Forsaken ships are nothing burgers. It's all muscular X-Twink. Yeah, basically. A gag reference. Oh my goodness. Cyber, has Blocktails fallen off or something? No. I just haven't been playing it because there's been so many games that have been updating and whatnot. And I'm sorry, dude, but like, I got priorities and other things. You know? Not that I hate it or anything or that it fell off. I just haven't been playing it. Oh, that rusty skin is peak. Wait. Ooh. Dark Mexican? Dude, this almost looks like a meme. Dark Mexican. When a Mexican goes dark. Holy dude. It actually looks really good though. Yeah, it looks pretty good. What's up with the cotton candy colors, guy? What's up with the green bracelet? Why does he look like that? He looks like a beaver from like a Dreamcore setting. Ooh, hopped over the... Wait a second. Wait a second. Mexican design. Jumps over. What did Bowie mean by this? What did Bowie mean by this? Holy, 140. What the? Why did he do that much damage? Oh my goodness. Bowie, this is problematic. Oh my goodness, guy. Racism? This is a call out on TikTok right now. True, true, true. So true, man. Anyways, is it still on lockdown, the Timorian server? Like, you truly can't talk there anymore? No one's really said anything about it. I keep asking that question, but no one answers. So, like, are you still not allowed to talk there? Yes or no? We're jumping the border with this one. How's your day going? Good. Let me zoom out. I guess that's better. Should I summon more? Nah, I think it's fine. Hello, what? This is when Battle Buddies had VC. I think since the game came out, if not the second day. I don't really remember, but... Rusty jumps the border, obtaining Apex Rusty and the Battle Buddies. Getting added to the... You know, it'd be cool if he added a buddy that built a wall, and you just use Rusty's Mexican skin to jump over. Dude. Getting added to the dock. Besides that, Fortnite clip, Cyber? Huh? Fortnite clip. Oh, that one. You can still talk in the Tomorrow server. It's just you can't join anymore. Wait, what do you mean you can't join anymore? Like, you're not allowed to join the Tomorian server? So they removed it? Wait, what? Let me look up the battle bricks. It's been a while since I've done this. The battle bricks experiences. All right, click on that. I mean, the Discord is still there. Could I join it? Oh, wait, it's loading. It's loading. It's not really loading fast enough. I don't even know. How do you people not know? Do you seriously not play battle bricks? I'm sure there's some battle brick fans out there. I know we kind of snuffed them out, but regardless, dude, there should be some. Should be a remnant. You've heard of red salt? Get ready for blue pepper. What? Hey, Cyber, I'm a big fan. This is my first time watching your live. Oh, good luck, guy, because these streams get crazy. Like, actually, so. 15 to 18 plus, don't forget that. It's lagging again? Not on my end. Nope. That's just a YouTube thing right now. I'm telling you, it would notify. I'm still here, just not an asshole. What? Do you still have your fan on? Yeah, I do. Why? Do you hear it? Do you hear it, by the way, the fan, or no? If you don't hear it, that's good, dude. Maybe I should continue my streams with the fan on the lowest setting. There's a lot of people who impersonate me at this point. That's true. There's a fake red. There's a fake Mexican economy. There's so many, dude. Why is there so many fakes? One of my online friends went through her brother's iPad and he's watching porn. Oh, no, dude. You gotta stop that. You gotta stop that. If they're at an early age, you gotta stop that. That stuff is so devastating. Like, you have no idea. Was it Forsaken? Yeah. Wait. What kind was it? Was it Forsaken? If it was Forsaken, he's cooked. It's over, dude. He might as well be, like, playing the ukulele on the couch. Hey, he's gonna be a pred. Oh, man. Forsaken fans right there. Speaking of... Let me check the green website. How far are they in the competitive gooning sphere? Alright. Let's go. Let's go here. 34. No, not 35. 34. Alright, then we type in Forsaken. Okay. What the hell? 4,782. Another one that's 2,792. Forsaken Artist, 1,191. I don't know. Have they moved up? I can't tell, dude. I mean, I don't keep track of this shit, but have they moved up? Have they officially beaten Dandy's World? To be honest, I don't care if it's 15 plus. I'm 12 and I'm still gonna watch. Yeah, I mean, I did too, guy. I would watch Uber Haxor Nova, and clearly that channel wasn't meant for, like, children. But regardless, I still watched, and I didn't care. I mean, it's up to you, but, you know, just viewer discretion, essentially. Shiro might be lying. I wonder why he's asking that question. Huh? What about Shiro? How do I check this? No, don't, Yoshino. Don't, dude. There are several NSFW images of Dial, and he's only been out for like 48 hours. Yeah, I mean, Danny's World fans are just not... I'm telling you, dude, it's the shipping. I've talked about this before, the shipping to porn pipeline. It's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. Like, first it starts with shipping, right? And keep in mind, you're drawing for hours on end. You're not drawing it within the first 10 minutes, unless you create like a sloppy drawing. These people are drawing detailed images of shipping, okay? So, like, think of 3 to 4, maybe 6 hours, whatever, right? And then after that, they spend their time looking up ships and engaging with the content, etc. That becomes their whole ordeal. Eventually, there's either two paths they go. They either stop and realize, okay, this is just dumb. I'm not going to bother with this anymore. Or the second option is seeking out that high even further. So then they move on to, like, base, like, 1 and 2, right? Where it's, like, holding hands or, you know, kissing, grabbing, etc., right? That's, like, base 3. And then you finally get the home run stuff, which is, like, the porn, essentially. Happens all the time, dude. All the time. Like, in the few dramas that I've seen in the background, every time, without a shadow of a doubt, dude, these, like, Danny's World shippers, they have some type of porn connection. Like, it's just a real thing. Like, even the... I don't mean to bring this up in negative light or anything, right? I'm just speaking retrospectively. But that person that Jake the Animator was with, right? That person did a lot of shipping material, and then eventually they engaged with porn. Like, I'm sorry, dude, but it is a real thing, man. It's not healthy to be drawing these things. I'm sorry, dude. It just isn't. It's not good for the brain. Check DMs. All right, let me see. What is a gamer? I'm a girl, lol. Oh, she's here. Ah, okay, she's here. Wait, you gotta confirm that, though, Shiro. You gotta confirm that. You gotta be in a VC with Red. Red's gotta be the one to confirm it, dude. All right? Now, just because you type it don't mean anything. Because we found an account that was named Shira. But let's just say they like to pretend that they're female. Okay? Let's just put it that way. Get the voice changer ready? Dude. You gotta talk to Red, man. You gotta talk to Red. Otherwise, I can't really take your word for it, gamer. All right, let's go, let's go. How'd you even find this stream? Oh, wait, that's not Goku Black. Who is this? What the hell? I literally saw him from, like, the, what's it called? Peripheral vision. I'm like, Goku Black? Oh, that's not Goku Black. Who's this ripoff? Who's this jackass? Why did Streamlabs randomly smite me? I didn't send a link. I don't know, dude. He just gets all uppity every now and then, you know? Gets a little too excited with his power. Ren and Shiro be working extra time? Hello? What does that mean, dude? I don't even know what that means. All right, cool. I think we got different people this time around, minus that guy who's wearing red. Huh? Yeah, what does that mean, gamer? Jira, get into a call with him. Confirm it right now, dude. I'm not going to stream it, obviously. You know, I'm not even going to be a part of that, but he's got to know, dude. He's got to know. What? Not different people? I got in? Huh? Wait, did you change your avatar or something? What do you... Oh my gosh, dude, you did. I didn't even recognize. Okay, guy. Battle Buddy's updated 2 days, by the way. Yeah, I know. We're going to get a new buddy, I think. And then as well as... What is it? Quality of life changes. So that's going to be good. We're going to have Dex. We're going to have 2x speed. It's going to be nice, man. It's going to be real nice. Previous stream? What about previous stream? Can you be my friend on Roblox, please? No, gamer. I don't add people. I only add the ones that I actually truly know. Quality update this early? Yeah, man, they're on the... Dude, Battle Buddies is updating so fast. They're getting, like, all the main stuff done. It's really good. Cyber question. How did you get an image of Forsaken results on R34? Because I highly doubt you would ever touch that website. You know what I did, gamer? I went on a private browser, and I searched up R34. And then I went to the search bar, Forsaken, and that's it. And then you screenshot. There you go. That's how it was done. But you think I went on Google or something? How else do you think I got that image? Should I play Battle Buddies? Yeah, dude, absolutely. Go ahead. Red 10. Did you rate him out of a 10? Damn! Should we... I kind of want to make you a mod just so I can see your chat, but whatever, dude. That's probably not a good idea. You're, like, new, so not doing that. Damn, bro. A 10. He's bald as shit. Dude. Dude, he's like 18. I mean, actually, you know what? I remember seeing people in my high school. They were balding at an early age. I was thinking, like, and it's usually the Arabic people, because they just have so much testosterone in them, man. Like, damn. I don't even know how that's possible, but they're balding at an early age. Red's a middle-aged man. Of course, Arabic. Yeah. I don't know why, man. I do think it's because of testosterone. It has to be that. Guys, please, can I be invited to the wedding? Yeah, can I be invited to the Roblox wedding? I am not a middle-aged man. Red's a young adult, basically. He's in denial. He's in denial about his balding, dude. Very shameful. Very, you know what, dude? Balding's a natural thing for men. Not for me, though. Gotta use micro needling. Gotta keep the hair all on your head. Oh, man. I don't even know, like, dude. There's, like, natural ways to prevent it, but people just don't do anything about it, and I don't know why. What is that? Marnie skin? Huh? Which one are you talking about? What? Oh, her! Is that Halloween? She looks kind of Halloweenish. I don't even know, man. It's just red, I guess. What do I do? My friend ships Toodles X Pebble again. What the hell, dude? I mean, at some point, like, I'm sorry, dude, but this is gonna get really weird. That's... You're talking about a minor with an animal, dude. You may have to just cut connections with them. Like, unless they're not showing improvement, then you gotta cut it. If it gets really bad. I don't know, kick them or something? Yeah. Wait, Shira. Are you a regular viewer, or did you just find out like a couple of hours ago? I need to know, dude, because it's just so strange how you're here now. Shira's a regular? Really? So wait, so when I joined the VC, sometimes I watch you? Wait. So when I joined the VC, you so happened to be there? Or did you join when I joined? That's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. I thought you were, like, completely new. I better hear an actual girl voice. Pebble, you probably don't even know what Yana sounds like. Be quiet. Sit down. Yana's a guy, by the way. I joined you when you joined. Damn, dude. Okay, guy. Well, I thought you were, like, a rando. Whatever, man. I don't know what's with you guys dating each other. Like, it's so strange, dude. Like, why are my viewers dating each other, man? Why are there female, like, unironically, I don't mean this in a discriminatory way, right? But, like, why do females watch this channel, man? It's so vulgar and aggressive. I know for a fact that not a lot of females like that. I just know that to be true. So, like, why are there so many women watching this, dude? Like, that's just so crazy to me, man. 15, 18 plus channel, and you're watching this? How? I'm a female. What did I do? Nothing, dude. I'm just wondering how. I'm a woman. I watch. It's funny. It's because the gamers like that, man. What? I'm a female. I am also infertile from eating scented candies. What? How did you know I'm a female? I mean, your name is Rose Lover. I don't really expect a guy to be named Rose Lover, but all right. It seems kind of obvious. I hate to break it to you, guy. I'm an autistic female. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense why you're here, you know? That's pretty fitting, dude. I low-key forgot I existed. Huh? Wait, you're female too? Wait, how many? Okay, can we do a poll really quick? I know some people are gonna lie on the poll, but I gotta make sure. Let's see. You male or female? Question mark. Wait. If you're watching, what gender are you? Question mark. Male or female? There we go. Now we put male and then female. Where can I get the emo for? Alright, you know what? I don't even care. I'll just put that. Want to make it all colorful and whatnot, but whatever, guy. Who cares? That's so strange, dude. It really is strange to me. I really didn't think that, like, females would watch my channel at all, dude. Considering the jokes we do here. Oh, my goodness. Cyber thinks I'm a guy, by the way. You're not a... Wait, you're not a guy? You're a girl, dude? Yeah, biologically speaking. Cyber, I wish I lived near you so I could knock on your door and scream at you every day. Okay, well, that's the most insane thing I've ever heard. I thought it was just Allie. I mean, at one point, I thought Yoshino was a woman. I was almost led to believe that, but Yoshino's a guy, so. Dude, I remember playing Danny's World and someone called me a he, him. Dude. All right, let's see. What the? 53% male, 47% female. How? How is this possible, dude? How is this possible? I feel like this is the most dude channel you could... Not like a bro channel, right? But it's just casual guy conversation, right? We talk about anything. I feel like girls wouldn't be appealed to that. But whatever, man. It's almost a damn near 50-50, yeah. It's because it's battle buddies. Oh, wait, should we play like a super dude game then? What would be like the most masculine game we could play? I feel like battle buddies is for everyone, so you're probably right. What would be the most masculine game? And we could ask this question again later and see what happens. Maybe that's a good, you know what? That's a good test, dude. We should see. Play TC2. Ooh, Tactical Colors 2. Oh, you're right, dude. I should stream that one day. That is a good game. It's masculine, you're right. Podcast can be for everyone, though. I mean, there's like an equal amount of males and females there, so. I feel like there's more females on podcasts than there is males, to be honest. Oh, get the whole cavalry out. Do I not have enough? Pressing. Oh, I pressed the wrong number. Still getting used to this. I need to play Femboy Tycoon? Alright, brother. Stream Outlaws or Roblox yet? Nah, I'm good, gamer. I already played it before. That's not really my thing. Just boss battles, whatever. Why do people 12 and under spell so bad? Because they're 12? Actually, no. I mean, okay, like, I understand grammar, like punctuation and whatnot, periods, blah, 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 semicolons, etc. I would understand for a 12-year-old to, like, not be able to sort of figure that out yet, kind of. All right, but being able to spell words, I think that should be a requirement. It's you know what it is, guy? It's Gen Alpha. It literally is just a Gen Alpha problem. They're not as smart as they used to be, okay? Like, dude, look up teachers dealing with Gen Alpha kids, and they will all tell you that, oh, these kids are not smart at all. They're not... I'm teaching at a 5th grade level, yet they're in the 2nd grade. Like, that kind of stuff, man. It's really bad. So that may be why. That may be possibly why. No, dude, 12-year-olds literally can't spell yellow. I think it's just a Gen Alpha thing, man. I remember spelling yellow when I was 12. I mean, that's fine. Like, what? It's definitely 100% a Gen Alpha thing. No doubt about it. All right. Bro, yellow is so easy. Yeah. Like, I would understand if you couldn't spell, like, guillotine, right? You know, there's a bunch of silent letters there. Let me see if I can spell it right. Hold on. Guillotine. All right, let me check if I got that right. Let me go on Brave. Guillotine. Did I get that right? Guillotine. Yes, I did. Like, I would understand if you couldn't spell that, dude. All right, that I know how to spell that because it was a word that frustrated me so much that I learned it. But regardless, dude, like, I would understand that. That's perfectly fine to not know how to spell. But simple stuff like yellow or like, I don't know, him. You know what I mean, dude? What is that thing? Looks like a... Ugh. Kind of looks like a classic Dragon Ball Z villain. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Oh, took that spot. Alright, back to Timberland Plains. I'm so glad that we could play all these maps now, man. Feels good. Feels good. I wish we could kick people. I really wish... Dude, Bowie needs to add a kick option. I'm so tired. Like, you should be able to kick people, man. Dose? Yeah, that's pretty simple. Or... Hold on. Like, the proper usage of they, them, they are. Whoop, they are, right? There. Wait. Hold on. There's the other one. Hold on. There, and there. A lot of people have problems with this. They are, there as in theirs, and there, like over there. Not hard at all. I don't know why, but people struggle with that for some reason. May I can correctly use they, there. Yeah. Here's the thing, though, dude. You know how common of a mistake it is? I see it all the time in my comment section, dude. It's so common. I promise you, look, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about, like, my regular, everyday commenters, dude. How is that difficult? For them, it is! I don't know how. They are, yep. Oh, my goodness. Your. Oh, wait, yeah. Your... And then you are, and then what's the other one? I don't even remember. Is there a third one? I don't think there is, right? They are. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's not that hard, lol. They are there, yeah. A lot of people use your instead of you are, yeah. They'll go, you're dumb, and it's supposed to be you are dumb, but they don't do that, man. They just don't get it. It's like grammar 101. Like, even if you didn't know that, dude, you can easily search that up and it'll tell you, like, oh, this is when to use it. Like, even commas will tell you, oh, you use a comma when there's a pause. You use a semicolon when, how did it go? That when your idea is not done yet, but there's a large amount of pause and completion. I forget how it goes, but something like that. Like, you can look this stuff up, dude. I'm 2 years old. Wow, dude. I don't speak properly on the internet. I'll just say your for the majority of those. I mean, yeah, that's fine, I guess, but I feel like the more you type like that, the more you kind of lose sense of your etiquette on talking. It just makes you dumber in a sense. I mean, dude, I've seen some people that just talk in pure abbreviations and you just cannot tell what they're typing. Especially Gen Alpha, man. Oh my goodness, dude. I remember while I was looking up like my cancel videos on TikTok, like some comments, dude, you'll see they'll just abbreviate everything and it's like I'm reading, I don't know, Koine Greek or something. Like, it's so insane. Wait, what? Yes, because what we need is a smorgasbord of random Latin roots thrown together to make random words with extremely niche meanings. Yeah. Cyber, the poll is 50-50 right now. Damn, that's crazy. 50% male and 50% female. That's insane, man. All right, well, I guess... You know what? Now I know how you guys are finding these these women, dude. Like, I'm thinking, like, there's no way women watch this channel, and they do. And somehow... Like, you got Pebble that's got a girlfriend, and she happens to be one of my viewers. Then you got Cheesy that has a girlfriend. She happens to be one of my viewers. Now you got Red. He's got a... Well, he's gonna get a girlfriend. and she's a viewer. And, like, dude, what the hell? He sounds so old. What? Don't pack it up, Unk? Do I... How... What age do you even think I am? Yeah, I got a girlfriend, bro. Trust? Yeah, you got more than a girlfriend, Cheesy. Fucking weirdo, dude. Oh, my goodness. 67, 25 to 27, 68, 28, 23. Jesus got a... Over the age of 50, 92, 22, 23. I say like 27, maybe 18 to 19. I'm not going to confirm anything, right? I'm just reading these. 22, 36, 28, 22, 50, 21, 32. Can you tell the difference between, like, I feel like once you hit puberty, though, afterwards, your voice doesn't really mature up until you hit, like, late adulthood. Like, I'm talking 40s. I don't know, man. Is that just me? Like, I don't... Can you hear the difference between, say, like, when a person was, I don't know, 18 to then, I don't know, 34 or something? I can't. 21. Someone want to be your connection? I'm not connecting. No. Late 20s. I'm not confirming anything, by the way. I'm just saying, like, I'm just reading your guys' guessing ranges. Maybe just you, but okay. Like, again, I understand, like, a 60-year-old sounding different because, yeah, obviously, right? But when you go from, like, I don't know, 20 to 30, I don't really hear a difference. 30 to 40, I don't hear a difference. Even, like, 18 to 20, no, well, that's not that big of a gap, but, like, 18 to, like, 30, I still don't hear the difference, man. I don't know. That may just be just me. He is, in fact, Gen Z. Yes, I am Gen Z. I have confirmed that before, so. Not gonna lie about that. I have confirmed I am Gen Z. Can you still talk in the Timor server? I don't know. I'm not in the Timor server. Oh, wait, you can't still talk. Okay. My fault. I read that wrong. Okay. I thought they were going to close that, though. He's very early Gen X. 24, 19. So does that mean Cyber's 13? Yeah, totally, guy. I'm Gen Alpha. Yeah, absolutely. Even though I just confirmed that I'm Gen Z. But yeah, I'm Gen Alpha. I'm Gen Beta. I was just born. Early 20s. I got my shit together when I was in the womb. I was just concocting ideas, dude. You know the thinker statue? Yeah, I was just sitting there in the womb like that the whole time, just thinking about how to create a YouTube channel and how to go about it, how to create a business and whatnot. Yeah, I was just thinking all that. Oh, dude, Cyber's 3 years old. Is 13 Gen Alpha? Yeah, I think so. I don't even know exactly, but yeah, you're talking about like double-digit age, essentially, like below, I don't know, 15 maybe. I don't know if 15 is like early Gen Z. I have no idea. I mean, Gen Z, I accidentally clicked on the X. Cyber's 14 then? Yeah, totally, dude. Even your lore? Yeah. I concocted the lore and then I made it happen. When I was in the womb, I'm like, okay, I need cool stories, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to this girl's house, talk to the dad in English despite him being Spanish. I'm gonna talk to my neighbor's school shooter, almost, right? What else? Oh, that furry, I'm gonna make that happen. Yeah, totally, dude. I just pre-planned these events. I told God, can you make this happen so I get something interesting to talk about during the stream? I think that'd be really cool, man. And he granted it to me. All right, what did we just play? Timberland? All right, let's go to Gloomy Pond. Yeah, it was preordained. I really wish some of those events didn't happen, dude. like especially the furry one. No, you know what? I'm kind of grateful. Otherwise, it wouldn't have made me aware, you know? I'm more aware now about these group of people than I've ever been before. I know better. Angry Birds movie trailer. Oh, dude, I almost forgot about, like, I don't know why. I almost forgot about my deja vus, man. I remember seeing Marvel Rivals, like, years ago. Yeah, I told God, yeah, give me some, like, show me, like, some video games in the future so I may know when to play them. What the hell? This one's got the opposite. She's got regular legs, but with a box body. You're the opposite of every female, dude. Hey, God, can you make Red Salt into a redophile? I need content. Oh my goodness, guy. Cyber, can you speak in Spanish? People who speak Spanish are so cool. I mean, there's no reason for me to, guy. I mean, like, we're not playing a Spanish game or anything. You can't force it, dude. The only time I speak Spanish is when I'm dealing with a Spanish-speaking character like Yada. You know, there's people who, like, get mad at my Yada jokes, too. Like, dude, I remember seeing, like, a TikTok cancellation. Back to TikTok. I remember seeing a TikTok cancellation video about people complaining about the ice jokes. I'm like, since when was it? Oh my goodness, look at this useless ass flip, dude. But do you guys remember those ice jokes that I would make? Yeah, people would complain about that, and they act as though it was like the biggest thing ever. I'm like, okay, Like, since when was ice a sensitive topic? Like, since when? My mom hates it when I watch your videos. Why does your mom hate it? Wait. Why does your mom hate, dude? I need to know. I'm interested. Why does she hate? Speaking of moms, I just remembered Cat's mom. Why does she hate it, gamer? I need to know. I'll await your comment. I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at it. Gotta look for Giggler Work or whatever your name is. I don't really care about ice jokes, but I enjoy the vid. Are you still friends with Cat? Yeah, I'm still friends with Cat. Yeah. I have her labeled as the woman in my friends list. So if she ever joins or something, you'll literally see the woman join. Really? Yeah. My 39-year-old dad watches you? There's no way. I refuse to believe that. Why do people get mad at jokes of cold, solid water? I don't know, gamer. Only because you play Roblox and she doesn't allow me to watch Roblox? I mean, honestly, it's kind of fair, dude. Like, like if I was a parent, I wouldn't let my kid on Roblox. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I wouldn't really let my kid on Roblox. I'm trying to think of second thoughts here. Like, but at the same time, I enjoyed the childhood, and I feel like I'm taking that away from them. But at the same time, Roblox is so bad right now. Like, you could get groomed, dude, easily. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. I can understand why your mom is a little protective about that. But, like, I feel like Roblox videos should be fine. But at the same time, if you watch Roblox videos but you're not playing Roblox, you're gonna be tempted into playing Roblox. So, I guess it's understandable, man. Forsaken fans now, don't let your kids see Roblox. Yeah, no. I kind of understand, you know. May have a slight disagreement, but I get it. I get where she's coming from, dude. It's totally valid, in my opinion. Roblox is like one of the worst things you can inflict on a child. It's like a permanent poison. Yeah, very few recover. Very few recover. I joined Roblox when I was 8. Oh man, I really wish I still had access to my, oh my goodness, my account. Well, let me look for it really quick. It has XX in the username, and I hate it so much. Oh. There it is. There it is. No, this is not it. Wait. No. Which one is it? Oh, it was the one with my name. Okay. Damn, dude. That's as close as I'm gonna get. 2010. Damn it! I need that account! Oh my goodness, dude. Look at these games that I used to play. Zombie Tower, some like Sonic roleplay game, Truth or Dare, Temple game, Halloween Paintball, Grow and Raise, Dancing Banana. I like that. Daytime's Reason for Life. What is that? It's like a gun zombie game. Gears of War in development. Contamination! It's broken. Sword Fighting Tournament. Elemental RPG. Cops vs. Robbers 2. Survive the Disasters Classic. Call of Robloxia Zombie. Desert Combat. Alright, let's see. Sewage Monster. I don't know what this game is. It's just lines. Be a Pirate or Mermaid original. Find badges in a cave. Remake. What is this? Broken Map Exploration? That's some kind of monster thing. I don't know what that is. Move to D8's dev's place. Not sure what that is. Horror battle. Like, dude. Whoa, you could fight a Slender Man. Alright, the Wendigo should be easy. Yeah, let's deal with this. Person 299's minigames. Dude, that one is so good. I really like Person 299's minigames. One of the best games ever. I truly... Oh, Iron Cafe, Restaurant Tycoon, Epic Mining 2. I play. Wait, why is that my favorites? I would definitely not favorite that. Survive 66 Disasters. What else? Empty. Haunted House Tycoon. Freeze Tag Original. Content deleted. This is probably that school shooter story. Fixed Hide and Seek. Daytime's R4L Versus. Zombies are attacking Rodonald. Six Flags Great Robloxia. 2008 retired. That's so sad. Scary Elevator. Survive the Killers. Live life as a hamster? Oh my gosh, dude. Follow your old account? No, dude, because it has my name. It literally has my name. I'm never telling you about it, ever. Would you rather get your OG account back or the CyberHaptic account? I'd rather get the CyberHaptic account, honestly. I mean, as much as I would like the OG account back, just to have it in my arsenal, still, I can't do it, man. But the OG account has my name on it. So, yeah. Rocks put his serpent inside kids. What the is insane, bro? Yeah, I mean, that was a crazy ass comment. It was so funny, though. What if someone figures out your account through your favorites and your real name is revealed? Well, they won't be able. Well, how? How would they figure out through my favorites? I don't favorite the same games, and also my real name? I don't know. Most of these games you listed is giving me nostalgia when I played those games. Yeah, man. Then we dock Cyber Trust. Cyber's real name is Arthur. Yeah, totally, dude. Yeah, that sounds like the most whitest name I've ever heard. Arthur. Are you driving a Cybertruck? He is. Cyber, would you say your real name matches your voice? No, definitely not. No, absolutely not. I could not picture someone with this name and then matching my voice. Nope, not at all. Maybe before I did YouTube, I probably would have agreed with that because in my head, my voice sounded deeper. And then after I started hearing my own recorded voice, I'm like, oh, this sounds horrible, man. And then eventually I got used to it, and now I can't even hear that old voice that I had anymore. So, yeah, definitely, I would say back then, yes. Nowadays, no, definitely not. Cyber's probably named Julio or some shit. That's the most stereotypical thing I've ever heard. All right, here, join. Did you make her into a whore? Did you just turn the Mexican economy into a horror gamer? Is that what you just did to the avatar? I gotta see this. Did you just convert her into a whore? Oh my gosh, dude. There's no way. He just did that, dude. You turned her into a Mexican prostitute, dude. Where are you? Where'd you go? He was right there a second ago. Where'd he go? Why'd you give her that? She's literally wearing nothing, basically. You turned her into a prostitute, dude. What is that? Stadium? Young blood, happier jump? What is this? What is this trash? Oh, gamer, you don't know how to address authentic Mexicans. You're basically taking like a modern day era USA girl, and that's it. You're taking a Skid Row girl. Oh my goodness. It's human. It's literally human. They do this. Guy, Cyber's name is totally Emily. Yeah, absolutely. Can we kill Hum? I agree, man. I think we should kill him. Probably Guadalupe. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Even though Mexican economy is, well, called Mexican economy, what would be their real name, dude? What would he even call this? Like, you see this avatar right here, right? This stereotypical, like, traditional guard dressed Mexican girl with all the Mexican colors, Catholic cross, eating tacos, roses, blah blah blah. All right, curly hair, etc. Brown. Brown. All right, what would you think her name is? Like, if you were to put a name on that, I don't know, something like Marisa. Yeah, that seems about right. Maria? Yeah, that seems about right. I'm trying to think. Well, let me look. Camila? You know what? That could work too, gamer. That could actually work. Elena? I think Maria and Camila could work, yeah. Christina? I don't know. Is Christina a Mexican name though? I mean, actually, no. I've heard of some Mexican women named Christina. Yeah. Daniela works? Daniela? No, I don't think that works. We call her Trump's biggest op. Luna? No, Luna is not. I've never heard of a Mexican girl named Luna, ever. I feel like that wouldn't work. That sounds like a cool OC name, though. Luna. Maria, Alexander. Alexander! I like Marisa. Alright, well, whatever. It was just a thing I wanted to experiment with. That seems funny, though. Rosalia? Or Rosalia? Am I pronouncing that right? Rosalia? What did I just walk in it? We were talking about Mexican economy. Like, if you were to see this girl in IRL, what do you think her name would be, essentially? I don't think I should summon anymore. I think this is fine. Isabella? You're tweaking? I know a ton of Mexican Lunas, bro. I've never, ever heard of a Mexican woman named Luna. I've never heard of that. Let me see. Is Luna a common Mexican name? I've never heard of that, dude. Never, ever. They're usually named like Guadalupe, Maria, Alejandra. Like, where did you get Luna? Yes, Luna is relatively common and popular name in Mexico. Where? Particularly for girls? Dude, I've never encountered a Mexican woman named Luna. Never in my life, dude. Never in my life. There's no way. Never. I've never heard of a Mexican girl named Luna. Martina? Yeah, I've heard like Martina. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Luna means moon. I know what it means, gamer. Luna. Yes, I know. I've never met a Luna either. Yeah, literally never. It's always like I said, dude, I know it's not stereotypical, but Maria, Guadalupe, Alejandra, trying to think. Fernanda, that kind of stuff. Never, ever have I heard of a Mexican woman named Luna. That sounds like too cool of a name. And for the fact that I've never encountered that, like, are you kidding me? Sophia? Yeah. Yeah, Sophia I've definitely heard too before. Yes. Luna like the moon. Yes, dude. I know what Luna means. Santiago. That's definitely a common Mexican name, yeah. For guys, I guess. My uncle taught me how to use a gun when I was 10 years old. Oh, nice. What would the zebra be named? No, it doesn't have a name. It's a freaking zebra, dude. Unless you give it a pet name, but that doesn't seem right. I have never heard of Guadalupe. You're crazy, dude. Are you insane? You've probably never been to like a majority Mexican school, dude. There's so many women named Guadalupe. My name is Ximena. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Do you even pronounce the X? Ximena? I don't know. My roommate keeps a gun underneath her bed. I don't know how she got it. I mean, protection, dude. You know what? It's fine, gamer. Unless, well, if it's an illegal firearm and it's not, if she doesn't have like a gun license, then yeah, that's pretty bad. Jose, yeah, that's a pretty common Mexican name. Pretty common guy Mexican name, but we're talking about girl Mexican names. Zach, have you ever encountered a Mexican woman named Luna? I've never encountered a Mexican girl named Luna. I've never encountered that. Did you arrest anyone today, Zach? No, he's on vacation, dude. He's on vacation now. Raul goes crazy too. Francesca, yeah. Francesca, yeah. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Is it spelled Jose or the first one? But if you were to like read it, it'd be the second one. Maybe Carolina. Yeah. Carolina, yeah, that's a pretty common one. Either way, I don't think Zach's answering it. He probably never encountered a Mexican girl named Luna. Man, I'm sorry, dude. That's just so uncommon. Esmeralda. Yeah, that's a common one, too. Yeah. Is it just my family, bro? I guess so. What? What? Is this just a trend for me? Wait, so what? Do you have, like, Mexican relatives that are called Luna? Sophia, yes, we already talked about Sophia. A Mexican American? Yeah, me too, gamer. I have a Luna and a female Michael. You sure it's not like Michelle or something? Juanita? Yeah, I've heard of that, yeah. Alright, whatever, dude. No more. Enough Mexican names. I'm dead ass. It's Michael. It has to be like, I don't know, man. Are we sure that's not like short for... No, that's not short for Michelle. What am I saying? I'm trying to think of like a female way of Michael. Like, literally, I can't think of anything else other than Michelle. Are we serious? I have more names? No more names. Michael Jackson. My family is blasting that bachata. I cannot hear Jack. I don't know what that is. Is that like a genre of Mexican music? Alright, let me summon more. Oh, cool down. My name is Amador. Cyber said one shot is a normal community, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like relatively normal. I don't think I've ever encountered like weird one shot ordeals. I could probably look it up right now in Google Images and not get born. Watch. One shot, Google, or like fetishized content. Yep, normal. Yep, normal. Nothing weird. Normal. Seems like it's mostly like screenshots from the game too and merchandise. Like, normal. Yep, normal. A funny picture of like the mascot eating pancakes. Normal. Yeah, see, nothing weird here, man. Yeah, they seem relatively normal. One-shot fans are normal or associated with weirder things. I mean, association is one thing, but like the fandom itself, like the game itself, there's nothing really weird to it. Eat, sleep, forsaken, repeat. His name is ironically called Mr. Normal. I don't think you're normal, guy. I don't think you're normal, guy. I think you're the opposite of normal. What is that one name? Oh, Bubble Bandit. I thought I said Bubble Butt. Get the shirt? Hell no. Yeah, this is like a shirt you want to wear if you want to get bullied or challenged. Ooh, look at your Yada fit, man. All right, let's go. I seriously need to get a Yada fit. All right, let's go to, what did we just do? Timberland Plains, right? Or no, Sunset Canyon. Now we go for Timberland Plains. I'm losing track, man. Like, I barely like look at the game and I'm just talking. Yada Avatar would be so peak, yeah. Yada Avatar is really cool, man. Like the design that went into. Oh, wait. The rest are in. Nice. I play Neighbors. My favorite thing to ask Mexicans is, do you like Coke? And what do you think of the Philippines? Yeah, dude. You know, it's kind of crazy because Mexicans really love Coke, but also for whatever reason, I don't know why, there's been this sort of noticing that I've been seeing where they get with like Filipino women. I don't really know what's going on there, but it happens quite frequently. I'm not really sure why. LM from Filipinas? Is it Filipinas or can you say Filipino women? Can you say that? I don't even know. Or do you have to say Filipino women? No, that doesn't sound right. Okay, I think the first time I said it. Pebble, for example. Pebble, you're Mexican? I think it's Filipinas. Yeah. Pebble, are you Mexican, dude? You're kind of filling in the stereotype. Cyber, are you married? No. Pebble equal piss ball. Oh, like a Vinixic thing? Yeah, I've heard that before. Look at Yada with her crazy ass eyes, man. Such a good character they made. No, I'm Puerto Rican. Alright, dude. So, like, let's be real. When they mean Mexican, they mean Hispanic. Alright. So you're Hispanic. Point is, same thing. Alright. The point is, you got with the Filipina. So, I mean, you're adding on to the stereotype, gamer. So you're black? What? Or Puerto Ricans known for being black? I don't think I recall that. Yeah, still Hispanic. Yeah, gamer, that's kind of the point. But yeah, it's a common thing. Wait, can I search this up? Why are Mexicans dating? This sounds racist. Like, why are Mexicans dating Filipinas? But I'm just like curious. Like, why is this happening? Why is this phenomenon happening? Filipinas, question mark. I don't even know how to spell Filipinos. Mexicans and Filipinos may be drawn to each other due to shared cultural similarities, particularly their strong emphasis on family, religion, Catholicism, and social gatherings. Historical ties through Spanish colonialism and trade routes. Well, yeah, I know that because like older Filipinos, like older generation Filipinos can speak Spanish, so that's pretty crazy. Like the Manlia Acapulco galleon trade. Also foster connections and familiarity between the two groups. Someone on Quora said, is it just me or are Mexicans and Filipinos unusually similar? Yeah. That's pretty accurate, gamer. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. A Tamorian said people will look at cool robot on the right, shows a TBB boss that looks bland, and then say the clinker on the left looks better. Shows the buddy token robot girl. What in the world? Yeah, I think not TBB. Yeah, TBB. TBB people are just hateful, spiteful creatures, man. I mean, whatever, dude. This game is getting updated frequently. Battle Bricks, it takes like 3 or 4, maybe 6 months to update. Filipinas is kind of... Filipinas is kind and sweet when it comes to other countries. Like, even my own Filipino friends, they say, like, Filipinos are like the Mexicans of... No. Filipinos are the Mexican... How does it go? Filipinos are the Mexicans of the Asian world. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Battle Bricks gets, like, 1 main chapter a year. Yeah, dude. Like, at some point, you just gotta go for the better game. I hate to break it to them, you know? But whatever, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. You know, it's actually kind of crazy that, like, player-wise, they're on par. Almost on par. Let me compare. Hold on. Let me go to... Oops. Let me go to Battle Buddies. And then... Battle Bricks. Where's Battle Bricks? Oh, wait, that's right. It's not even in my recent Battle Bricks experiences. 500 currently in Battle Bricks and 375 on Battle Buddies. But I know when it gets really late, for whatever reason, Battle Buddies gets like a spike in players. So it gets to those like 500 ranges, which is kind of crazy. We get updates like 6 months? Yeah, that stinks, dude. I'm pretty sure Tagalog, the Filipino language, is pretty similar to Spanish. I don't know. How similar is it? Because to me, it doesn't seem similar. Oh, I forgot to summon Tim. Having such a hard time pressing these buttons, dude. People love those late night Battle Buddy sessions? I guess so. Also, Yana likes Hispanics, so... okay, buddy. Alright. You know, she just looks at you. She just looks at you as a racial prize. She don't even care about you, gamer. She looks at you as a racial prize. Sick! Sickening! My brother said, What do your kind speak? Like, Chijo. Dude. Pebble and Yana need to get a room. Yeah, Pebble and Yana need to get banned from this chat, dude. They get a little too weird. Not gonna lie. They flirt way too much. You're getting way too comfortable flirting in my streams. Tagalog is a word when we speak in Filipino, like... Wait, Filipino? What? Tao po? It's like when knocking on your... Buying? Wait, hold on. People keep saying Filipino language. When people say I speak Filipino, is that not like Tagalog? Like, why do you say that? Shouldn't you say I speak Tagalog? What the hell? Ako sa CP? Yeah, that's a classic. I don't act weird, twin. Yana or V? Okay, I don't call her Viana because that sounds weird, so I just call her Yana. I mean, I'm pretty sure I asked, and I think she said that was it. I don't know, though. Shiro hasn't acted weird either. Damn, he's defending his girl, dude. He's defending his girl, dude. Why'd you hide, Pebble? Damn! Yo, that's some cowardly shit right there. A Tomorian said, easily a contender for top 5 most disappointing Battle Buddies units. And he shows an image of Damien. Damien is like a beast. What do you mean? Dude, these people suck at design. And they're so used to seeing like blocky figures. They have no idea what would even be like a good design. Damien is like top-notch design, man. I don't even know if I would say he's like the best design either, though. I feel like that would go to... I'm thinking. Who would be like the best designed buddy in your guys' opinion? Like, obviously I have a bias towards Damien, but I want to be objective as possible. Who do you think would be the best designed buddy? Currently that's in the game. Not the ones that are yet to come. Rusty. Yeah, Rusty's really good. I think he's pretty good. Red Bear, but you're biased towards Red Bear. Yeah, I can't wait for the big update for Anchored. Yeah, what is it? I really hope that Anchored one day does, like, work on their designs. I really hope that once they get the main stuff out, they hyper-focus on designs. They deserve the players, man. They really do. Without bias, probably Denny. Oh, yeah, dude, you're right. Denny. Denny, you're right. It has to be Denny. He has to be the best design buddy I've ever seen so far. No doubt about it. Denny looks so good, man. You're right. I remember saying that too. Yes, Denny for sure. Geoclaw looks good to you? I mean, he looks kind of alright, but to each their own, obviously. The rare gloomy pawn girl. I mean, I wouldn't put her as best design. I mean, she's cool, but like compared to Denny, though, I think Denny takes the cake, man. Any of the rare buddies, Berg, Marine, and Jason. Yeah, Jason looks really good too, actually. Marine, Berg, but I think definitely Denny takes the cake for sure. I think without a doubt, Denny has to have the coolest design in. I shouldn't say Battle Buddies history. I don't know if we want to compare it to like old Battle Buddies characters, but so far, yeah. Ooh, we got another Tim. Also, Tim has a cool design. I like the warrior like look. All right, let's see. Are they any better though? No, this Tim is gonna be ass, isn't he? Yeah, he's ass cheeks. All right. Well, that's fine. Is there any other buddies that are better? Ooh, cursed board. Wait, health. Okay, missing 3, missing 2. Speed. Okay, we could definitely get rid of that for this cursed board. Speed. I'm gonna be real, man. Speed isn't really that big of a differentiator. I feel like that's good for like Jordan, right? But other than that, for everybody else, it doesn't seem that worthwhile. Maybe tanks can get that too. Flip. Wait. Where's my flip? Ah, there he is. So now we got a better one, so we're gonna lock that. Okay. What else? Obsidian. Wait. Hold on. Where's my original obsidian? We just found something way better. Where is he? So many obsidians. Did I miss it? Alright, let's get it in alphabetical order. Huh. Oh, gamer. Wait. Oh, gamer! Oh, I'm definitely taking that. Okay, that's a way better obsidian. That is so good. Holy dude, that's some W stats right there. I should do this later. Hold on, I'll do this in my own free time. All right, let's go, gamer. Let's go. Open some skins. No, dude, I want to save it for a video. Wait, what did we just do? We just did Timberland Plains. Now we do Gloomy Pond, correct? I keep forgetting the order. All right, there we are. Let's see who joins. Okay. All right, gamer. You're level 1, dude. Also, Yana is actually Viona? Viona? Is that really how you say it? Viona? Sounds like Fiona. Like, why didn't you just call yourself Fiona? All right. Viona. It's literally Fiona, but with a V. Viona. Gamer. Can you please ask Bowie if Wisp is coming back? I miss her. Wait, Wisp was a she? Wait, you're talking about the blue Wisp, right? Listen, gamer. Also, I cannot say anything about, well, what you're asking me to because Bowie trusts me with certain things, so I'm not gonna reveal anything. But even if I ask him and like, hey, are you gonna return Wisp? And he says yes, I can't tell you. Or even if he says no, I can't tell you. Wisp is a guy? We're talking about the blue one, yes? The one that looks like Phoebe, but blue? Wow, he gave me all the buddy models? Yeah, he did for me as well, gamer. Same here. Yeah, the blue one. I didn't know that was a she. I thought that was a guy. But, I mean, you couldn't really tell. It was a spirit. Is Viana a new Disney princess now? Ask Bowie if he cares that... Oh my gosh, dude. How would you imagine the voice for each buddy to sound like? I don't know if they would talk. I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of these buddies are creatures, so they wouldn't really say anything. But here's the thing. When you go into the lobby, you can't talk to them, and they speak English, so they have to have voices. I'm not really sure, though. I feel like Damien would have, like, a deep voice. Like, a deep, deep voice. He just have, like, the most masculine voice known to man. Like a soothing, godly voice. That kind of thing. Prickly Pete would sound like an iPad kid for sure, no doubt about it. He'd be, nah. We don't want to make him annoying, but I feel like he would have that voice. Red Bear would sound like, I don't even know. How would he even depict this? How would like a nature guy sound like? I feel like he'd sound like a kid though. I don't know. Coda has no voice. Yeah, you're right. He's blind, deaf, and mute. He's like the ultimate victim. He's the ultimate victim in Battle Buddies, dude. Feels bad, man. Did you get an Apex Tim? Oh my goodness. Or wait, I think I've already seen that. Wait, never mind. I've already seen that. I'm gonna go. Now, see ya, gamer. Imagine what would Denny sound like. I don't think Denny would actually talk. I'm actually convinced that Danny wouldn't have a voice. If he did, it would probably be like demonic screeches. I don't really think he would have a voice at all. And if he did, he just wouldn't talk. Marine would be really raspy or a voice like the ring girl. Yeah. She would have a raspy female voice. Whatever that sounds like. I remember someone in chat was talking about their raspy girl voice, but I've never really heard of one before. And it doesn't really sound that bad, so I don't even know. Donnie's a pothead? Yeah, he's a pothead. He would sound like a weed bro. Dude, weed cures cancer? Like, he'd say that. He'd totally be one of those guys. Dude, I remember people in school would say that stupid shit. Oh my gosh, man. They would glaze weed like there's no tomorrow. Dude, weed can, like, cure cancer. And, like, you know, like Picasso, he smoked weed and he made this great art, even though the art is fucking mid. But a lot of, like, famous texts, they smoke weed. And it's like, they not only will you find out that they barely smoke weed, but, like, that stuff doesn't really have a good effect on creativity. It makes you slow and dumb, dude. We know now. We have the papers, man. We have the studies. It makes you slow, dumb, and it actually makes you a little bit retarded. Like, it actually lowers your IQ. We know this, gamer. Hated those potheads, dude. They annoyed the living fuck out of me, man. No, that's exactly how they talk, dude. Yeah, literally, man. They spoke in a slow voice. Dude, I had a friend named Matthew, and before he got really heavy into weed, he was just a normal kid. He was just a friend, man. All right? We would recount events. Very chill dude. And then he just got so heavy into weed, he started speaking slow, like, kind of like, yeah, man, I'm just out of my zone, dude. School is hard and whatnot. Shit, right? They talk like that, so slow and sluggish. And then when I would tell him, hey, man, do you remember when we did this and this and that, right? Like, recounting good memories, like, no, did that happen? Like, dude, it was the most saddening thing ever. Like, you can't be friends with potheads, dude. They're like the equivalent of talking to a person who's going through like dementia. It's really that bad. Sounds like drunk. No, drunk people, they sound loud and they slur a little bit. Like, you should hear when Zach was drunk, man. It's the funniest thing ever. Dude, I don't want to recount those, but like, still, dude, they're usually loud. They're not like that, man. They're not slow and sluggish. No, they're definitely loud. They have like their high pitches and low pitches. They're like for example, I remember when Zach was drunk. I'll retell this part. I think it's safe, but when Zach was drunk in BC, I told him, Zach, do you remember when we fought on like the mountain of Myanmar or whatever, and we were fighting off those like gnomes and whatnot? He's like, yeah. Wait, that didn't happen. You told the story, did I? Yeah. I don't even remember what I called the mountain, but like, I told him we fought on the mountain. We fought like midgets, essentially. Midgets. And he's just like, yeah. Hey, wait, that didn't happen. He goes in and out, like the tone. It's just so funny, dude. Real? That didn't happen? Yeah. Wait, are you saying the story didn't happen? I can tell you, dude. Zach can confirm it, man. Well, he probably can't because he was drunk. I don't know. Would he remember that? I mean, I remember, I think it was Gun. He could probably testify to that. I think Gun was in the call. Gun was definitely in the call. Yeah, he was definitely in the call that night. He may or may not remember that, but yeah. Oh no, Clolim. Oh yeah, Clolim. Hey guys, so today we're playing Battle Buddy. Yeah, essentially, you're right. It does sound like Clolim when drunk. Alright, sunset, medium. There we go, public. Wait, that didn't happen. Yeah. Dude, I'm surprised he even caught that, dude. He was so drunk, man. He was really, really drunk. Like, in the worst state of drunkenness he's ever been on. Like, it was so bad for him that he almost wanted to quit. Or, like, lessen it to such a big degree, dude. It was that bad. Yo, stack quad? Oh, nice. Okay, cube, diamond, and the Mexican economy. Okay. Wait, that didn't happen. Dude, it was so funny, man. Dude, I'm smelling weed. Oh, the worst thing ever. Clolim played Guts and Black Powder. Did she really? Wait, when? What? Are you kidding me? When did she do that? How long do you plan on streaming? When I get tired? Dude, it's because ever since that Battle Buddy stream that I've done for 6 hours, I feel like my stamina has increased. I talked about this in the previous stream, the morning stream. Are you for real still streaming? Yeah, I guess so, man. I don't know. Oh, but I don't want my voice to give out. Have you heard of Tower Blitz? Yeah, I don't think they update the game anymore, though. They gave like one last update, and that was it. When Duck Adam made the first Battle Buddies video, he didn't know about Battle Buddies Jane. Now he does. And I know he's gonna talk about it heavily. The problem is, dude, that like a lot of people don't really, oh my gosh, man. They assume Predator, but like they just don't know the full story, man. We'd have to look back at the docs, but essentially how it went down was he had a DeviantArt account, right? And then this girl came in and asked for commissions, but it was assumed she was 18 because you have to be 18 to like access DeviantArt, you know, mature material. But of course you could just like lie about your age, and he didn't do that, and then basically it became a whole kerfuffle, essentially. Like, no predatory action was like done. So I don't know where people get this idea from, but yeah, I think it's because of like the constant stream of misinformation. But yeah, if Duck Adam is gonna cover it in like a predatory way, yeah, that's like fucked up, dude. DeviantArt account, just shoot me already. DeviantArt. Oh my goodness, man. I remember back when I was like really into the Sonic fandom, and I never created a DeviantArt account, but I remember looking up like Sonic related fan art in DeviantArt. Dude, oh my gosh, man, the amount of shipping is crazy. Holy. Tower Blitz was an okay game. No, I don't think it was okay. I think it was pretty good. Yuck, Sonic feet pics? What? I don't think I recall seeing that when I was younger. What the hell? Oh gosh, Sonic Phantom. It's probably called DeviantArt because the art in there is devious. I think that was the intended purpose, was it not? I feel like it comes with the name. That's what I always assumed. Like, oh, DeviantArt, pornographic material. Most likely. That's what I thought. But not when I was a kid. Like, when I became older, I was like, oh, maybe that's why it was called DeviantArt. That's why. Maybe that's why I saw so many of, like, those weird images. That's probably why. It makes sense now. But I don't know if they called it that for that reason, or if they just wanted, like, a cool name. Because DeviantArt does sound cool, but at the same time, it just kind of alludes to pornography. Let me see. We are beating this too fast? Yeah, that's why, dude, you gotta do the stalling method. Stall the buddies, dude. And then it started with Clolim. Just stab me with a knife at this point. I miss being a Sonic fan. I mean, I'm more sort of casual about it now. Like, I don't look at videos anymore, art, etc. Well, music I kind of do. But for the most part, dude, I just play the games and that's it. And sometimes I don't even play them all. What's the Flower Bud opening video? I don't know, gamer. I still gotta get, like, the story out. I really like the story. You might hit Canon 2 sub 4 minutes? What does that mean? Do you like... Oh, are you talking about, like, the current buddies that are on the field right now? Yeah, they might. Bye, I'm gonna play Danny's World. See ya. Outcome Memories OST has me hooked. I would love Outcome of Memories if it wasn't the most buggy, no, not buggy, unbalanced game I think I've ever played, dude. It is so bad playing as an EXE. Like, you might as well go to the ball crushing factory because that's the equivalent of. Playing as the EXE in that is the worst thing ever, dude. You get stunned for days, you get trapped in walls, you can't locate anybody depending on the map. It's the worst shit ever, man. I still remember that time you played Sonic Saves Robloxia. Yeah, that's pretty good. Skill issues? No, dude. Everyone does not like playing as EXE. You can even read reviews on Better Discovery. No one likes playing as the EXE. Everyone thinks the EXE is fucking awful, dude. EXE is fucking awful. Survivor is fun as shit, though. Yeah, Survivor is fun because you're broken and you can do whatever. But EXE, no. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, man. Like, the fact that you can counter so many of his attacks, like, when he's flying, right? All it takes is for Eggman to summon a bubble, you're done. All it takes is for Amy to, like, activate her hammer, you're done. All it takes for, like, Tails to shoot his beam, you're done. All it takes is for Knuckles to, like, just punch at you, and you're done. Like, dude, you just can't do anything. Or you fly towards Metal, and all he does is grab you, you're done. Like, dude, it sucks ass, man. It's so bad. Sonic EXE, if it didn't heavily... What? Give EXE Void Rush? Like, even Forsaken, despite it having its issues, at least it's more balanced than Outcome of Memories. Killer-wise. Like, holy, man. All it takes for Sonic to spin dash into you 3 times and you're done. Yes, dude, and that's even the worst one because you're stunned for so long. You're stunned for, like, 2 seconds of one spin dash, right? And then you're stuck for, like, 2 seconds on another one. Then the last hit, he just does a... like, I don't know, a 3 to 4 second stun. It's terrible, dude. Like, these stun times are not even found in, like, MOBA games. That's too much, dude. That's way too much. And they try to compensate that for, like, his hitbox, but his hitbox is so bad, too. Like, dude. Just make the stun times less and lessen his hitbox. And I think it would be much more fun that way. And then make it so, like, I don't know, dude. He needs some type of counter... attacks because, I mean, all it takes is for a survivor to walk up to you and just ruin your shit, man. Can't grab anyone. Honestly, Die of Death is still underknown for its game. I mean, kind of. Not really, though. I think it's at a pretty good radar so far. Sonic Speed Simulator is kind of ass. Yeah, it kind of is. Cyber, you said you were going to stream tomorrow, right? I don't remember. Yeah, most likely it's going to be Die of Death. Most likely. But we'll see. I like neither. I didn't know what a single thing did. Yeah, they have no tutorial. It's all Wikipedia. You gotta look up the wiki in order to figure things out, which is so dumb, man. They're just able to be threatening. Yeah. Sonic Speed Simulator got TD banned? Did it really? I mean, like, to be fair though, dude, that IP, I mean, they got the rights to it. Sonic.exe the disaster, they started implementing money, right? Like, oh, buy this, no, not Game Pass, donate to us and get on this leaderboard. And of course they were gonna get taken down. Like, dude, like, the only thing that Sega asked for is for you to, like, not make money off of their IP, which is, like, pretty fair, dude. It's lagging? Hell no. No, not on my end, gamer. If a game requires you to check a wiki, that's a huge red flag. Yeah, it is. But after you figure things out, though, it becomes easy. You no longer need the wiki. All right, so we just did Sunset, so now we gotta go to Timberland. There we are. Join. Sorry, chat, back. The house across the street from me got swatted? Damn. Swatted for what, dude? Why does AI summary thing exist? I don't know, man. It's a YouTube thing. Don't ask me. I think I may be able to remove it. Sega Forsaken has Miku skins. Please, Sega. Oh, wait. You're right. You're right. Wait, dude. You're right. Oh, shit, man. That might actually become a problem in the future. Oh. Sega, get on that right now. We need you, Sega, on that right now. They're probably gonna make a ripoff and call it like Deku or something, or Liku, whatever, and then just turn it into a different color. I mean, they might as well do that. They also have Nintendo for Earthbound. That's true. I don't know which. Ness, there, you're right. Ness is in the game. So absolutely, yeah, you're right. But then again, they could claim like, oh, it's just a backwards cap, and it just so happens he's wearing a striped shirt. Also, he's wearing shorts. Like, you know, they could say that, but I don't know, man. I don't even know how far they can get away with that. There's a lot that Forsaken could be sued for. And here's the thing. If they remove it, it doesn't matter because it's already recorded. They've already made money off of it. And if Sega decides to do something about that despite it being removed, they're screwed, man. They're screwed. They're going to turn Miku into Deku. That's another thing you cannot copyright. Alright, we might as well. I mean, you guys are just summoning anyway, so why not? They make the Nintendo name Ghoul. Check my shirt. What? Spread cheeks, not hate. What the hell, guy? Oh, and more Project Moon skins too. Dude, I don't even play that game. Who cares? Stop! Like, dude, there's the point when you gotta stop creating collab skins, man. Like, just create your own stuff. Like, man. Like, why are we doing this? We love Limbus Company. Never played it once in my life. Never even heard about it until I played Forsaken. Genuinely never heard of it until Forsaken. Like, just make original skins, guys. Stop referencing, like, 1,000 internet shits. Like, knock it off, dude. Genshin collab next. I mean, they are pretty predatory, so you might as well collab with Genshin. Low-key, that would be pretty fitting for a Forsaken. Get more Predators on there. TF2 is a peak game, y'all. It is. It is a pretty good game. Dude, Forsaken is filled with too many reference skins. Yeah, it is. It really is. It gets annoying to the point, man. To a certain point. Forsaken is the Fortnite of Roblox. I said that! I've said that so many times, dude. Phantom Forces X Forsaken. Ooh, that seems pretty good. What happened to the game you were working on that took a long break? So basically, right? Well, let's start off with this. A whole year, I was just learning Blender. I was learning how to make models, trees, houses, you name it. I never got to the character stuff, but... Well, I did, but it just wasn't turning out well. Regardless, I got to, like, hair, weaponry, buildings, all sorts of shit, okay? Literally everything else but 3D characters. Anyways. So, I was learning that, but then eventually it came out that Milo, you know, did something... Well, he did something with the miner, and then I had to cut out connection, and that was it, man. That was it. That was pretty much why I stopped. So, but at least I learned Blender, so that's a plus, I guess. Forsaken should do a collab with the Smurfs. Yeah, totally, guy. Let me summon my own cavalry. American Dad and Forsaken. I feel like at that point, wouldn't Forsaken lose its charm? I mean, it kind of stinks that it doesn't even consider itself a horror game. Is it even in the horror genre? I feel like it should remove that. It should be a thriller. Let me see. Yeah, Forsaken already did lose its charm. Fear, occasional mild violence, repeated mild. I don't even know if it considers itself a horror game, but fear? Mild? Okay, fear, really? Fear? Do you feel any sense of fear while playing Forsaken? I think they underestimate fear and thrill. They have no idea how to differentiate the two. Like it already didn't lose its charm to begin with, yeah. I feel a lot of fear listening to Noli's theme. Yeah, I'm glad I turned that off, man. You know, I still get people in the comments telling me in the, like, nice... why is Noli's theme Jace's? I just realized that. Like, are these people like always spamming me to turn on epilepsy mode in my settings? Like, how could they possibly not know that? Adrenaline? I like Noli's theme? I don't. I think a lot of people don't like it. The only fear that I got in Forsaken are the shippers. True, dude. Its fans are the true fear. Where's the TDS dog? Oh, you're right. We are playing a TDS game. Tower defense game, yeah. But I don't know. I just put on Mexican economy, dude. Whatever. Sonny is ruining your luck. Leave if he joins next time. Maybe you're right, man. Maybe he's shit at this. DFW, I get crap for making an ear rape, and I gotta whine about it. This is the first one I've joined, bro. No, I think he's right, dude. I think you're ruining it. I think you're ruining it. Low-key, low-key. If Forsaken's scary, then freaking Slap Battles is too, I guess. How did you blow up on subs? Well, I mean, there's kind of like a story to that, so it depends. At first, it was Zombie Strike. Then it was Tower Heroes. And then after that, it became Danny's World. I don't know, dude. I covered Danny's World, and then people liked it. They liked the jokes that I made, and then they just watched it, and it blew up. I don't know what else to tell you, dude. It was just the right time and place. I was already like having plans to cover Danny's World. It's just I forgot about it until 2 weeks later. I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. Let's play this because I was meaning to cover this, blah, blah, blah. I don't even remember how successful the first video was, but it was really nothing. It was like 20K, which is usually what I get for like whenever I cover new games, right? 20K views. But then I really liked it. I'm like, dude, this game is actually good. So I kept playing it, and then eventually it just caught on. I got put in the right spot. God bless, dude. Actual God's blessing. Die of Death is my Tower Heroes. I need my Dandy's World. Yeah, Die of Death is your tower. You need a Danny's World, dude. Go, just be on the lookout for up-and-coming games, usually. I think you might do some justice there. Or just explore around, like, Twitter, Discord, and whatnot, and look for games that you could feel it in your bones that, like, okay, this might blow up, and it looks really good. So, go for that, man. I mean, Toon Universe is coming up. You might as well... I mean, you could go at it with Toon Universe. Who knows, dude? Switch game? No, I'm not. It's a Battle Buddy stream. I'm not doing that. That's half of a baseball stadium. 20K is a lot of people. I mean, yeah, if you think about it, obviously, but still, though, like on YouTube terms, that's not like the biggest deal. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful, but YouTube-wise, that's really nothing, guy. It might be something when you're first starting out, like, oh, goodness, 20K views. Like, I remember when I first got my first 20K views, like, dude, felt like I was on cloud 9. It felt like I was on cloud 9 when I first got my 100 views on a video. Now it's just nothing to me. If I get like 20K or 100 comments or whatever, it's nothing to me. I feel nothing. Even now with like the 1 million views, I feel nothing either. Like, it was crazy seeing the Shripo video getting to 2 million views, right? And then afterwards was like the Ginger video. Then actually there were several other videos, but afterwards you just don't feel anything. Like, you could just do it whenever. Oh, you fixed it. You fixed it. Finally, you fixed it. I don't know, though. Die of Death requires a lot more work to get better views now. Yeah, it's probably because of the Forsaken fan. Let me look up. Let's see. Let me go on YouTube real quick. And then search up. We'll close out of these tabs. Why is there so many? Die of Death. It might be inflated due to all like the fandom stuff. Let's see. Oh my gosh, dude. It's this Forsaken. I was about to say Forsaken. It's this Forsaken YouTuber, dude. JWJ. So I tried Die of Death for the first time. It's actually good 8 days ago. Oh my gosh, dude. Kill me now. Die of Death OST. Yeah, see, it's gonna be inflated with fandom stuff now. Playing every killer in Die of Death. That was 3 months ago, dude. The Pursuer 3 days ago. JWJ! So I use Forsaken Pursuer, Jason versus Pursuer, and Die. What the fuck is this title? So I use Forsaken Pursuer, Jason versus Pursuer in Die of Death. Okay, I read that weird. Right, Eternity V2, Die of Death OST. So I played Die of Death. Yeah, an original title. Completely normal me quote rounds. Like, yeah, it's becoming fandom stuff now, dude. So it's gonna be way more difficult now than ever before. In fact, I think it might not even be worth it. It might not even be worth it anymore. Oh, hey, I see my video though. Wait, I saw that. Killjoy made me crash out. Dude, I was really, like, I was right there, man. Like, we were so close, dude. We were so close to losing, and I managed to pull off the win. Okay, well, there's my video. Winning with every updated killer skin. Roblox. Look at this shit thumbnail, dude. How? Like, why should I even try my thumbnails anymore? Oh, there's my video again. Surviving double the amount of killers? Question mark. Die of death. That's a pretty good video. I actually like that video a lot. Shorts content. Oh my goodness. Beating a hacker and die of death 2 months ago. Yeah, dude, I feel bad. I think it's just overinflated now. Yeah, it's kind of over, dude. It's gonna be impossible for you to get views now. Even when you do like crazy ass shit. Dude, I watch I don't even know how to pronounce that. DOD videos all the time. Who's that? Let me search this up. How do you even pronounce this name, dude? What the hell? It's not even coming up. Alright, whatever, guy. Yeah, dude, you might have to move to like Pwn by 1400. What would you say is the best skin for the newest Danny's World update? I don't know. I don't pay attention to skins that much anymore, so I couldn't tell you. Coach said, what? Is someone who rushes all die of death skin / content immediately? Oh, wait. Is he the one with the John Wick profile picture? I think I've seen that guy before. What's it doing? Why is it auto-translate? There we go. How come his YouTube isn't appearing, man? Forsaken. Let me just type in Forsaken. It's not coming up. Like, I think YouTube thinks that he's a bot or something. It has to be that. Like, literally, it's not coming up. Wasn't it a Jesus profile picture? I'm pretty sure it was John Wick. I'm almost positive about that. All right, we got the whole cavalry out. Kind of wish Die of Death never collabed with Forsaken. Yeah, but they need it, guy. They really need it. Forsaken shenanigans ruined me. I mean, you can't even really complain. If you get like 20k views on Forsaken video, that's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's still pretty good. This is them? Ah, here we go. Oh, they changed their profile picture. Yeah, dude, they like bum rush everything. I remember early on, let's see. Early on when Forsaken was like starting to rev up in popularity, even Die of Death, they'd be like, all Die of Death skin, all, what's it called? All milestone skins on all killers, Die of Death. That crazy shit, man. I don't even know how he does it. Like, what time of day do you have for all that? I legit can't make any content without these dudes fucking bum rushing shit. It's annoying as hell. Yeah, that's the problem, man. That's the problem with YouTube nowadays. It's all a popularity contest. That's why streaming does so well, because streaming is all about like classical gameplay. Like, if you want to do well on YouTube, like honestly, just make a shitty animation for like, oh, Jason versus 1X, dude, and you're gonna get like I don't know, 700k views for free, easy. You could do like the bum rushing shit where it's like, oh, I played this newest skin, you know, after a millisecond after it came out. Well, what else? Oh, you could do like fake videos where hacker is in my lobby, these teamers, blah blah blah, and then you could do that and get easy like 300k views. What else? You either do it first or you lose. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it was even back then for Tower Heroes, dude. I mean, I remember I had to be like on the dime for things. I gotta get stuff out pronto. But after a while, like once you get a good stable fan base, you no longer really need to do that. I think for you though, you definitely need to. You gotta get on that. I met a hacker and he was chill AF. Yeah. Some hackers are just like that, yeah. Quality has well and truly been sucked out of YouTube. Yeah, it really has. You no longer get those classical videos anymore, man. It's all just like Mr. Beast ADHD videos where every second there's like a transition. Every second there's gotta be like a pop-up. Every second there's gotta be like the speed up and whatnot. It's horrible, dude. It's horrible. Really, like, unironically, Mr. Beast ruined YouTube. He absolutely fucked up YouTube, guy. And so did YouTube by adding shorts. For real? Yeah. So now you gotta do that. Otherwise, you're screwed over. I think I've been an exception so far to that rule, but definitely, man, the rule of thumb, you just gotta have, like, well-edited content. It's kind of over for most people, dude, in the future. All right, GG. Break in and steal things suck? Yeah, it does. I hate it. Lucky people who join more than once are leeching your luck away. Maybe you should leave and join. Rejoin. Oh, well, dude. I mean, until Bowie adds, like, a kick setting, I'm not going to do that. That seems like more work than needs to be done. Bias has good design, but ass gameplay. Yeah. I guess. I don't even know about design. I don't know if I would say that, but definitely ass gameplay for sure. Back in my day, I used to a couple. What? Back in my day, I used to a couple that just... I can't even read this, gamer. I'm going to be real. Who's talking? Oh, it's that person there. Never mind. Let's just leave him alone. All right, follow me, gamer. Follow me. Let's go to sunset, medium, select. There you are. Good job. Oh, you used to watch a couple. Okay. Back in my day, I used to watch a couple of videos that were just open lucky blocks for 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, that old charm is gone. There is this YouTuber that I'm really inspired by, that I have been inspired by for like years. I mean, I'm sure I've told you guys about him, but Uber Hacksaw Nova, that guy. He used to make a lot of like YouTube content videos, but the thing is, the modern era doesn't really allow for him to be a YouTuber anymore. Like the classic gamer YouTuber. You know, classic, barely any edits and commentary, right? Well, I should, hold on. Barely edits, but lots of commentary. That kind of style video, all right? We're talking about like old YouTube. He just can't really exist on the platform anymore. So he switched to streaming. And I can't blame him, dude, because that's the only way you could get classical gameplay out there. Didn't popular MMOs break up? I don't know what that is. I'm still inspired by that couple. Which couple are you talking about? Popular MMOs was great content. Like what? Are you talking about like MMOs? How did kids go from watching long-term content to short-term? Dude, it's very obvious, man. You could look at TikTok. Look at TikTok. Look at Mr. Beast. Click on any of those, all right? Any TikTok video or Mr. Beast, and you'll see what we're talking about. Look up any Roblox modern day YouTuber. When are you getting a girl? I don't plan to, gamer. I want to buy a house first, all right? Popular MMOs and super girly game. Oh, popular MMOs is it's a YouTube channel. I thought you were talking about like, okay. Popular MMOs. Okay, and then super girly gamer. Let me see. How is he doing now? Popular MMOs. I've never seen this channel before. 1 year ago, I went to jail. This is probably not real. 5 years ago. Okay, they're gone. All right. Super girly gamer. Oh, wait. Was her name Super Girly Gamer? And then she was with Popular MMOs. Gaming with Jen. Is that her? That must be her. Well, let me zoom out real quick. I don't think I need to summon. You guys got that. Arrested? Did he actually get arrested? Wait, is that real? What did he get arrested for? Popular MMOs went to jail? Damn! Wait, okay, so that's real. I thought this was fake. Dude, I've seen so many videos where people fake that. Like, wait, that's actually authentic? What did he do, though? He did drug abuse? Okay, that's not his... Okay, alright, never mind. I thought it was like, he like, I don't know, killed someone or hit his wife or... like, he committed pedophilia, something crazy like that. But drug abuse, okay. I mean, yeah, you should definitely go to jail for that, but like, regardless, he needs to be cleansed, you know? Detoxified. But yeah, that's not as big as a deal as I thought. I think one was a DUI. Okay, he drunk it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty dangerous, yeah. That's fair. Why do they go to the drugs, though? Like, you're a popular YouTuber, man. Like, you basically, you did it. You no longer need to work as hard. You're pretty much set for life. You can learn new things if you wanted to. Dude, the day that I get like an editor and a thumbnail maker, I'm definitely gonna learn art, like for sure. How many times have I made the drug abuse joke? I don't know. I have no clue, gamer. Alright, this should be a good set. He had like 3 toxic girlfriends. At some point, is it really the toxic girl? I'm not saying like, okay, I'm not trying to do this bit where, oh, is it really them? It must be him. No. I mean, okay. At some point, you probably are chasing the wrong girls, dude. He goes with the toxic girls because, you know, they might have like something about them that's fitting for his taste, right? But like, guy, you can't be dating girls like that, man. Like, especially since they know he's a popular YouTuber. You can't do it, guy. You can't do it. Hire me as an editor? Trust twin? How much does editing cost? Let me see. Because I paid for so many things a month now. I don't want to spend more. How much does it cost to have a YouTube video edited? Question mark. $100 an hour? Wait, $100 to $1,000 per project. Fuck that. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. That's the craziest thing ever, dude. I am not doing that. You have to be getting like crazy ass views for that to work. Hell no. $10 per video, twin. Shut your ass up, dude. What are we talking about? I just joined back. No, we're just talking about video editing. I mean, how much it costs to get a video edited. Wait, let me go on. What was it called? Is it Fiverr? Let's see. Video editing. Video editor. I will do professional video editing for YouTube, Facebook, video edit, $20. Okay, I will do pro YouTube. Oh my gosh, what is this? This is not it. This is not where you hire someone. Alright, let me summon the rest of the buddies. 100 per hour is like Mr. Beast type of editor. Okay, that would make sense, but I will edit your Roblox gaming video. What is this? $35? Yeah, no, that's still too much for me, man. I will edit your corporate video. Like, the thing is, I'm very minimalist, so they don't need to add anything crazy. I will do professional and amazing video editing from $10. What? All right, how about YouTube video editing? Maybe I'll get more accurate things here. $75, 100. Wait, from 100? No, hell no. 50. Oh, these are like professional stuff, man. I will edit cash cow faceless YouTube videos. What? I will do professional video editing. $100. Yeah, no, dude, no. Just edit your own video, man. Just edit your own video. It's not hard. Like, the least you need to do is, like, cuts. If you really want to catch people's attention, then do these crazy edits. But whatever, man. Not worth it. I'll do it for $5, twin. Shut your ass up, man. Why is everyone suddenly offering to become an editor? I don't know. Either way, yeah, I can't do that. The thing that I would really like definite help in, though, is, like, for sure. I mean, I tried, but I couldn't really get an artist. But thumbnail maker for sure, man. But I know that costs as much too, so I'm not even gonna bother. I have experience as an editor. My YouTube channel is proof. I know, dude. I'm not hiring though. I'm not looking to hire. I will be an editor for $0. No, dude. That's like abuse material. Wait, what did we just do? Timberland Plains, right? Or did we do Sunset? We did Sunset, so now we do Timberland Plains. Okay. I just joined a server with 2 people with Apex Marnie? What? Hire a editor, Cyber? For real, for real? Yeah, let me just conjure up all the bucks I could. Hell no. What is that thing? What is that? Dang. What is that? What the fuck? What is that? The 3-hour streams are a lot more common. Yeah, like I said, dude, I think the 6-hour Battle Buddy stream really... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, amped up my stamina a bit. Or maybe I'm just better at managing it now. I don't know. What if I donate 500? Well, here's the thing, gamer. If you donate 500, you're going to be putting the crack fund in like the 90 percentile. I mean, up to you, but you better make sure you're not donating like something crazy like birthday funds or whatever, man. It's up to you, gamer. If I edited your video, you would have to minimum wage. Well, obviously minimum wage. Yeah, no duh, man. Well, that's like per hour, and every video, at least for me, depending on how long it is, takes like an hour or two, maybe 3 at max. So, and especially if I do like critique videos, it'll take way longer. Excuse me. So yeah, no, dude, that's still too pricey. 500 is crazy. Yeah, that would be crazy. That'd probably be like the craziest donation yet. All right, let me see. Thumbnail maker. Let's put Fiverr. Roblox. Wait. Roblox thumbnail. Dude, I really hate these Roblox thumbnails. They look so corny. They're so ass. Like, everyone uses them. Even Flamingo uses it. I hate it so much, dude. It's so fucking ugly. Like, it really is. Like, I'm not an artist, but this is some of the ugliest things I've ever seen. I will make you a Roblox GFX icon or thumbnail. $5 for this? That's actually not bad, but he uses Blender, dude. I know how to make this. Come on, dude. Damn, that looks pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. I will make a 3D Roblox YouTube thumbnail. Wow, dude. Incredible. Like, these are so ugly. Who is this? Dressed to impress. Who the hell? Who is this? Why do they all have that stuff? Literally, go on Fiverr right now. Don't buy anything, obviously, but go on Fiverr right now. Look up Roblox thumbnails. They all have that look to them, and it's just so butt ugly. I will draw cartoon YouTube thumbnails for Roblox, Minecraft, and more. $10. I hate this art style. It's so ugly. I will make a professional, high-quality 3D Roblox GFX thumbnail. That looks pretty good. $20. We can already kind of do that, though, so no need. The problem is getting the characters and all that. That's the time consumption. And if you get like a really complex character, like, I don't know, something that has mesh deform, it gets way worse. So, opinion on Roblox sending a cease and desist letter to the person who was trying to stop pedophiles from Roblox. You're talking about the schlep situation. It depends, man. Okay, everyone's kind of all up in arms right now, but the thing is, Roblox is banning users who are, what's the word? Entrapping people. But the thing is, Roblox would have to prove that schlep entraps someone. And by entrapment, it means pressuring someone to commit a crime they normally wouldn't do. So, for example, let's say, actually, let me not create an example in my head. Let me pull up some real examples. Like, if you continuously, like, pressure someone to, like, let's say you're an undercover cop and you're trying to pressure someone to buy weed, right? And you keep doing it, and they do so. That's entrapment. Let me see. Examples of entrapment. I just want to get better examples. Yeah, repeatedly pressuring someone to sell drugs until they give in. Yep, see, that's an example. Or an undercover officer tempting offer of payment for a crime someone wouldn't normally do. Yeah, there you go. So they would have to prove that schlep did something akin to that. The problem is, how are you going to prove that? How are you going to prove that someone was pressured into committing the act of pedophilia? I mean, unless they could do it, then sure, then the ban is deserved. But if they cannot do that, then no, the ban is undeserved. And I think there's like a 90% chance that it's undeserved. There's no way they'd be able to prove that. That's enforcement? No, entrapment. Entrapment. Not enforcement, entrapment. It's the stream title? Yeah, literally. Dude, I got a headache now. But yeah, that's my take. It just depends. What's your obsession with dark humor, Cyber? I don't know. I've always liked this since I was like a kid. Literally. Since I was a kid. It's funny, man. I like it. All right, let me go to another one. Let's see. So we just did Timberland Plain. So let's go to Gloomy Pond. What the hell? Holy, that's a big ass Donnie. My singing monster's looking ass Donnie. All right, first come, first serve. Let's go to Gloomy, Medium. Yeah, we could deal with this. Select. All right, 2 got in. One more. This is for the people with the fast internet. You're level 1, dude. You're a card kid. You play Tower Heroes. Play this game a little bit more, man. Somebody liked dark humor when he was a kid. Yeah, literally since I was a kid. I can't even recall. I can't even recall a time that I didn't like it. Why do you have a girl avatar? Dude, it's the Mexican economy. She's like a classic character. She's almost a face. I don't want to say like the face, but a face of the channel. First is the zebra, hierarchy-wise. Then it's Mexican economy. Then it's the dog. All right, the tower defense dog. Even though the tower defense dog was created first, but whatever. Let me take a look at my avatars. I don't even remember all of them. Let me see. Roblox. Try watching SML. I don't really like SML. Like, they just can't pull it off, man. Not anymore. Creations. Okay, so we got Zebra, the dog, Mexican economy. At least those are like founding characters. Water does not exist. That's a good one. I think we should place them at like level 4. Let's see. I have TV, but I don't really use the TV avatar anymore. And whenever I do, people are like, what? Why are you dressed like that, Cyber? Is that V? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like a classic avatar since I had for like a while now. Not really a huge fan of Anchor, but I think people value gameplay above anything else there. Yeah, literally they do. They do. But it doesn't have many players because of its art style. It literally is just its art style that's holding it back. Let me see. Let me look up Anchored. I'm glad that Go to Goat is playing it a bit more. It definitely needs recognition and attention, for sure. No doubt about it. Yeah, right now it's sitting at 282. Damn, man. Like, why can't it boost up? Well, I know, because of the art style. Oh my gosh, dude. But Anchored content? I mean, making YouTube vids? Oh, YouTube vids about Anchored. Let me see. Let me look up Anchored on YouTube. Anchored. It's not the art style. It just gets repetitive. What do you mean, dude? They, like, add new minigames, like, every single time. What are you talking about? The game is highly underrated. That's me. That's me again. Micro Guardian? Who's that? Let me put Anchored Roblox. That might help out. Alright, let me summon that Calvary real quick. There we are. Anchored trailer. Dandy's World if it was in the future. Micro. Again. Let's see. Cutie Ache? The ultimate beginner's guide to Anchor? Do they talk? Of course they don't talk. Oh my gosh, dude. That's really it? Experiencing the end of motion. Full Illumina boss? Ooh. I really need to get there. My channel again. Am I really the only one that covers Anchor, dude? Am I really the only one? I mean, there's gonna go streams, but like, dog. There's one Vinixic video, finally. It's just me, dude. It's literally just me. How do you not have a million subscribers? Yeah, like, you're so funny. Because I don't always play the popular Roblox games. That's why. That's exactly why, gamer. I don't like... A lot of the popular Roblox games are ass cheeks to me, so I don't play them. You can never get me to, like, capitulate to... What's the word? Fake it until I make it. With Grow a Garden, for example. And there's no way in hell any of those YouTubers that are covering it right now actually play the game and actually like it. No way in hell. We want more gag vids? You play MOBAs? Okay, gamer, but here's the thing. MOBAs are cool. Kill yourself. People don't flock to Anchor because they can't goon to the characters. I guess you're right, maybe. But yeah, they need to change the design. I really think it's just design. Micro Guardian talks? He looks like a... Hold on, dude. He kind of... I mean, I don't want to say anything, but he kind of looks like one of those brain rot channels. Like goes, hey, what's up, guys? We're back at it again with a new video. This time we're playing Anchored. Like that kind of talk. I fucking hate that, man. But I could be wrong. Let me see. Where is he at? What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be aborting our child. Let's get right into it, if you know what I mean. Hee. All right, Micro Guardian. Let's see. He's kind of like what I talked about. Welcome to Roblox Anchored. All right, let's see. Gamer. He's exactly what I'm talking about, man. That stereotypical personality. That stereotypical child-friendly YouTuber personality. It's happening, guy. I'm seeing it again. All right, let's continue playing. He got Rock. Like, he does. Why do they do that voice? We got Rocky, we got Puffy. Like, dude, why do they do that, man? Why do they do that? Why do they do, unironically, why does every single Roblox YouTuber on the planet does that? It irritates me to no end, dude. At least it's not a Lanky Box. Yeah, okay, at least. Oh, wow. At least it's not a Lanky Box, dude. Hi, everybody. Today, we'll be playing, yeah. That's a classic, drunken Chloe Lim intro. I'll accept that intro, only because it's actually different. Maybe because you're not a kid? Okay, but neither are these people. Neither are these people. These YouTubers are not children. Like, I get they're trying to cater to a child, but like, dude, when I was a child, that stuff did not appeal to me. What's wrong with the children of today, man? Like, unironically, what's wrong with the children of today? That would not have been appealing to me when I was a kid. That's why Uber Hacks or Nova was way more appealing, because it was like a natural dude playing games. I don't know. Maybe I was just different as a kid. Maybe I was built different. I don't know. He does not make BFDI references, bruh. Yeah, I don't make any BFDI references. I never watched the show. But no, actually, no. I have tried watching it, but it's ass. So I don't watch the show. There we go. People are gonna say that the TV avatar girl is from Forsaken. Yeah, maybe. We need Jacksepticeye intros. You know, I never liked watching Jacksepticeye. I literally just exclusively watch Uber Hacks or Nova. Let me see. Not Uber. Jacksepticeye. I never liked watching this dude. Let me see. My employees hate me. Let's see. Oh, I can't watch this. I cannot watch this. I'm sorry, dude. Not my content. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm pretty sure he has autism. Okay. What do you mean don't do that? I thought you guys like that type of stuff. Huh? Literally just watch like a popular Uber Hacks or Nova bit. Man, you'll get it. You'll literally get it. Uber Hacks or Nova. Why do we get VODs now, dude? Like, look at those animated classic videos, dude. Those were amazing. Wait a second. 1 month ago. Happy Wheels in 2025? No freaking way, dude. This guy's amazing. Yes, Jacksepticeye does have autism. I mean, I didn't say I didn't believe that. I just... who cares, dude? Jacksepticeye was extremely fast speech YouTuber with insane edits. Yeah, I didn't care for that, dude. That was just not appealing to me in the slightest, even when I was a kid. Again, I must have been built different as a kid. I don't even know how kids could even tolerate watching Uber Hacks or Nova nowadays. Right, I'm gonna wait for y'all because you guys are internet bums. How do you spell his name? Here, I'll link the channel. Why not? Calls himself Nova now. There we go. Yep. There it is. You can see who I took great inspiration from. There you are, gamer. There you are. Alright, we're going. Now to Sunset Canyon. I'm surprised we did not get any form of like an Apex or like a rare. Not at all. Love watching your live streams while soloing as V. Nice, man. Something to do then, huh? I just wanted to stop by, say hi. Can't stay for long because it's my birthday. Oh, well, yeah. Enjoy your birthday, dude. Of course. Absolutely. 2 millions of what? Millions of what? What are you talking about? Oh, dude, I almost forgot, man. You know when I did the Danny's World stream for the update last week? My mom, man. She likes reading, like, your guys' comments and whatnot, right? And she always tells me, like, all the positive things, right? And then, at one point, she was like, dude, how does this person get so many views? And she mentioned Go, because she streamed. When she streamed, she got, like, 45K views or something like that. Like, insane amount. And I told her, well, because she has someone with her, she's talking constantly, it's child-friendly, blah, blah, blah. That's why, right? And she was like, what about yours? I'm like, oh, yeah, I think we're, like, second best, I guess, essentially. And she's like, dude, it's crazy. No, she didn't say dude, but, you know, I'm paraphrasing, but she's like, dude, it's crazy because I tune into these other Danny's World streams, and they're, like, dead like a fish. Dude, that's how she described it. I literally told her, dude, mom, I kid you not, I do this bit every single time with my viewers about that. It's absolutely insane to me how people can host a stream and not talk for elongated periods of time. And she even told me, oh, and they usually do this where they're just not talking, but then they look at the chat and then they read a little bit and that's it. She literally told me that, dude. It's insane. She isn't wrong, though. Yeah, literally. You and Vanixa are the best YouTubers, not gonna lie. Oh, thanks, man. XQC is impossible to understand. On the other hand, I don't watch XQC. I literally just don't watch the modern day, like, Twitch streamers and YouTubers. I really don't, man. I feel kind of sad. Like, I feel like I should have somebody that I should watch, but it's a no wow. Like, now I'm just watching, like, religious and political content. That's all I do now. Twitch streamers are the worst to watch. I actually hate Twitch streamers. Yeah, they do nothing. They don't engage in conversation, nothing. Like, I understand if you're playing a game where you need to lock in most of the time. There's just some games where you just cannot talk. Like, I'm sorry, dude. If you're playing, like, a fast-paced game like Call of Duty, it'll be really hard to multitask. But if you're playing, like, a chill game like, I don't know, Stardew Valley or this one, Battle Buddies, right? Then, okay. But games like that, you do need focus in. But most of the time, dude, these streamers just don't talk. Twitch streamers are the worst to watch. Yeah. I see this cool Twitch clips, and when I watch them, it's the most boring shit known to man. Yeah. That's why they're called Twitch clips, man. They're the best that they have to offer. The entire stream is just that. Just quiet, no talking. I don't even know how they get views, dude. I really don't. I think people's tolerance for what's good content has gone down the drain. Queso Passes is very funny. I've actually never watched a Queso stream ever in my life. I've only seen the clips, and that's it. I don't know if he's a good streamer or not. I couldn't tell you. A YouTube streamer is better? I don't think they're any better. I'm going to be honest with you. YouTube streamers are kind of the same. They're kind of the same, guy. One hype moment in a stream, and then nothing else? Yup, nothing else. Literally that. Damn, we finished this quite fast, did we not? Why did we finish this in 3 minutes, gamer? Well, okay, then. You guys gotta stall the buddies, man. Like, let them come to the base. You destroy them. You get a lot more, not chances, but opportunities for those chances to happen to recruit the buddies. And for rares to spawn, blah, blah, blah. It's giving you a sign to switch to hard mode. We could try hard mode. I don't mind. Yeah, why not, dude? Why not? Love your vid, Cyber. Thanks. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think about the double streams for Mondays? What do you guys think about that? Is it a good idea or is it a bad idea? I don't know, though. Queso got popular around people calling him fat in wild ways. Yeah, I know. I've seen them. Double streams are good. Sure, it's good. Good idea. Cyber, I think you would like Sir Pello. I've heard of that name. I don't think I recall liking that. I don't think I did. It's an amazing idea. Okay, I'll do that for, like, maybe Mondays. Yeah, because it does help out, at least for people who live on the other side of the planet, but I can't do more than that. You're overworking yourself? Not really. I mean, it's 2 streams, dude. Streams, you know, streams are way easier than videos. Because a stream, all you gotta do is just make a quick thumbnail, all right? I mean, you could go professional with it. I've done it before with, like, Battle Buddies, but regardless. Just make a quick thumbnail, all right? Set it up and start talking. That's it. You don't even need to edit anything. You gotta do anything crazy. It's just you and the streamer. That's it. That's all you're doing. It's way easier than videos. Why are you still streaming? I don't know, man. It is getting pretty late, though. I'm not gonna lie. Here, let me summon the rest of the cavalry. All you literally had to do is play the game. Yeah, literally, that's all you have to do as a streamer. Play the game. I know there's like a lot of streamers that say, it's hard and blah, 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 but it's not. It's not. It's only hard when you get to like the professional level. When you are creating like podcasts, dealing with audio, figure out topics of what to say and talk about, and look for things that people are interested in, that kind of stuff. But if you're just doing regular gameplay, it's not hard at all. It really isn't. I mean, you gotta have the talent for it, obviously, but still. Alright, we'll do hard mode. I used to work on a podcast. Have memories? What, the memories? What the hell? You really used to work on a podcast? What? Do you use OBS or Streamlabs to stream? I use Prism Live Studio. It seems like you had good numbers in the morning, not gonna lie. Yeah, surprisingly so. I don't know how we got good numbers. Even though it was for, whatchamacallit? For Flee the Facility, a dead game. That was pretty impressive, yeah. Alright, what did we just got done playing with? Sunset? Alright, let's go here, hard. Here we are. If we played Danny's World in the morning, it probably would have been way bigger, honestly. We could probably try that next week, see how it is. We could probably rotate games. OBS is better, not gonna lie. Yeah, OBS is way better. Streamlabs OBS is for like beginners, but I'm gonna be real, dude. It's not complicated at all. Once you get used to it, you just might as well switch to OBS at that point. Or like I said, use Prism Live Studio. It's pretty much the same. Oh, I almost forgot, dude. I want to test something out. Here. Let me test something out. All right, let's see this. Look, dude, your guys' chat is right there, man. That is so cool, dude. I'm actually really glad Prism implemented that. Look at that. Holy live chat? Yeah, dude, it's really cool. I think I might use this for like the transitions now, man. Evil chat W, yeah, look at that. It looks so cool. Like pops up and whatnot. Very nice. And I like the transition too because, okay, I bought these two new stingers, right? Here's the glitch effect, right? For whenever I get into the game. Of course, we don't do this often, so you never notice it, right? But that's for the game. And then if I ever want to do a transition or like I gotta go AFK, it's got this watercolor effect. It's so cool, man. It's so dope. I'm so glad I bought those. That's so peak. I know, man. It's so nice. I got it off Etsy. Can you believe it? People make stinger transitions in Etsy. All right, there you go, gamer. Nice, nice. Get the cavalry out now. I think I might save up for Tim. I know Damien. Yeah, you got Damien. I'm going to save up for Tim. The glitch effect seems kind of odd. Not really. I mean, maybe because it has the black screen effect, but that's part of the glitch, gamer. I don't view it as odd. It's so badass. How much did you even pay for that? Dude, they didn't cost a lot. That stinger, the glitch, okay, the watercolor, I think it was like $3.40 something cents. And then the glitch effect, I think it was the same amount, $3 and something cents. It's really not costly at all. It's really good. I'm even gonna get like a Halloween one in the future once we hit October. It's gonna be so nice. I'm grateful that you're streaming early once a week. I don't care if it's once. I just need an early stream. Yeah, that's fair, man. It's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna try Danny's World next time. Don't you think it's kind of hard to read? What, the chat? No. Are you talking about this? I mean, yeah, sure, but it's not really. Who cares? You're meant to just look at the cool effects. That's it, man. It's not for me to read. It's for you to read. Plus, I could read your chat off of something else anyways. No early streams? Well, then just don't join the early streams, Pebble. You don't gotta be there, dog. It's not mandatory. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening here? The red bear is so fucking annoying, dude. No, don't stream Danny's World. I'm banned. You're banned for a week, gamer. Calm down. I got school, that's why? Well, that's fine, dude. Whatever, man. It's not my fault you're in school. There's other people on the planet that aren't in school right now. Or I should say they just got out of school, you know? Meanwhile, we're just barely waking up. Watching this while being in a Zoom call with my tutor. Okay, we're doing good, man. We're doing really, really good. Wait, surprisingly, we're winning this. We might even get better buddies. Holy. Should I summon Tim again? Oh, no, that might be a... Ah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna summon Tim. People still have school? Yeah. Literally the entire house thought summer ended today. I can't blame them, dude. I mean, it is pretty much over almost. I mean, I know in my state, right, Illinois, our school starts in August, like early August. Actually, I should say early. I think it's like mid-August, but early August we got orientation, right? So we can figure out what classes we're gonna go to, blah, blah, blah. So it's like mid to late August, usually. I think in Chicago, though, Chicago Public Schools, CPS, it starts in early September. Yeah, I think it starts early September. But I think now they removed that, so I think they start in August. Cyber leaked his state. Gamer, everyone knows that. I've already leaked my state, like, before. What are you talking about? Mine starts, like, August 20th? Yeah. Imagine being in school right now. Bro, dox his state. Dude, I literally talked about my state before, gamer. I literally talked about it. We know you live in Illinois, bro. Yeah, literally everyone knows I live there. I've said it before. That's nothing, because I'm not even gonna live here anymore in the future. So who cares? Since when? You did? Like, long time ago? Multiple times? Yeah, yeah, I guess it's the docs for new gens. Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna summon anymore. I think we're okay. It's a good thing you guys brought fee. So many fees, man. Holy damage. Is he almost dead? Oh my goodness, guys. This is taking a while. Cursed board just died. Tim, good swing. Nice. Need you to do an AoE. I've been on school for over a month. Ooh. What? So you started like late July or something? What the hell? Cyber, do you think I can fly? No. You said you were a Gen Z, so you're between the ages of 13 to 28. I mean, yeah, I guess. I can't really deny that since I did say I was Gen Z, so good luck, gamer. Did you like the video yet, morons? Ah, Streamlabs. Yes, dude. Thank you for the reminder. After I finish this last year of school, I'm gonna apply to college and get a job. Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, that's good, dude. I took a year sabbatical, so. Did y'all think Cyber is 30? Yeah, no, dude. I am 94. I'm turning 95 this year. There was like 23 at least, and 28 at most, to be honest. Well, confirm or deny. Cyber 67, yeah. I'm a Gen Z, but I'm 94. Turning 95, okay? In the womb, I planned this out. He's like 20 to 23. Cyber's 10 years old. He said 67. What? Okay. My English teacher told me he was 200 years old. Oh my goodness. Who's pinging me right now? Cyber, would you play an escape room for a vid or stream? Like IRL escape room? Hell no. Alright, who's pinging me? I got S2 for Lova. Ooh. Grant got S2 for Lova. Even though I don't care about Furlova, but nice, nice, man. Good job, Grant. He said 6'7", guys. We're so cooked. What does that mean? What? What does the 6'7" number mean? Is that something? What? Does that mean something? Wait, Furlova? Yeah, Furlova. Yeah, he pulled S2. Yep. Oh, you play Wuthering Waves too? Total Roblox drama would piss you off so much. I know, gamer. I know. I played it before. Wait, did we just take it out? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, let me summon more. Millennials are between the ages of 29 to 44, and Gen X are 61 to 70. Oh. Yeah, I'm Gen X, dude. No. I'm baby boomer. I'm 94. At what age are you if you're 94? Would you be like, no, you wouldn't be silent generation. I'm a boomer gamer. Bro, I made Viana cry so... What? I made Viana cry? I'm such a bad person? What did you do? Wait, what did you do? How did you make her cry? Wuthering Waves sucks? Nuh-uh, dude. Wuthering Waves is a good game. What are you talking about? I'm not even trying to say that because, like, obviously everyone's going, like, Wuthering Waves is so good. Well, Genshin Impact, all these other games are shit. They care about the fan, blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing that, dude. I really thought it was a good game, okay? When I first played it, I was already hooked. I was already hooked. I even gave up Honkai the second I started playing Wuthering Waves, dude. Hate Honkai Star Rail. When Red, I cared. What did you do? It's a Gooner game? Newsflash, dude. Any gacha, like, anime game is a Gunner game. Honkai Star Rail sucks. IMO, no action. Yeah, in my opinion, no action. I would agree with you. I think early Honkai, like, what was it called? Bellabog? Or Bellarog? No. I was thinking of, like, Balrogs from, from low-tier God stream. Wait. Bellabog. Yeah, Bellabog. I think it's Bellabog. Bellabog and the, I don't know what the second map is called. The Asian flying ship map. Those were pretty good. Afterwards, I just stopped caring. Like, Penacony was alright. I didn't care. Afterwards, it becomes like a Greek god thing. I don't even know where the story is going. I have not played since like middle Penacony. If I see it has anime girls and it's a gacha game, it's a bad game. Not Wuthering Waves, dude. Wuthering Waves is good, I promise you. The combat is really nice. I love the combat in Wuthering Waves. You feel like you're in control. Every popular fandom has Gunners, bro. Yeah, but some more than others. All right, let's not play around like that. I CyberHaptic. Can I get a shout out because I never gotten a shout out before? What, do you do YouTube or something? Do you draw or what? I feel like people misuse the word shout out. Anyway, shout out to you, Savvy, whatever. But I feel like people misuse shout out, man. Aren't you supposed to do that whenever you're like a channel or, I don't know, an artist? Maybe like some type of content creator. Like, what? Why? Hi, Cyber's mom. Can I get a shout out? Cyber, can I get a shout out? Shut your ass up. Shout out to my bucket. Hey, get the cavalry out. Get the cavalry out. Let's go, dude. Look at that. Look at all those buddies, man. Oh, Tim is going to be devastating. Oh, dude, but I got to remember the next time we join another hard match. Oh, dude, I feel like the voice is giving out, though. I probably should, like, call it here, honestly. After we kill Tim, yeah, that should be it. I'm feeling tired, dude. Like, voice-wise, I feel tired. I'm gonna ask for a shout out on your Danny's World streams. That'll work, trust? Oh, yeah, totally, dude. You're gonna get all those viewers, yeah. Even though you don't play Danny's World. Cyber, do you know what SD... no, I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. I know red... no, not red. I know Screen said it one time, but I have no idea what it means. 67 is something... The special say? I've never heard of it. Literally never heard of it. That's something new to me. Also, my English teacher said he swarmed from China to the UK. No joke. Oh, he escaped, gamer. He escaped. 67. Yeah, what about 67? 67 mango mustard blood? What are you talking about, man? Like, literally, what are you guys talking about? Did you at least get something good this stream? I wouldn't know. I took a nap. No, I did not. 67 is a basketball edit thing? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. That's completely new to me. All right, get Tim. There we are. Damn, our buddies are not... Yo, what's happening? Yo, we're struggling? We're struggling? What in the world? What is happening? I'm gonna get Prickly Pete, Damien, another tank. Yo, this is taking forever, dude. What the hell? Oh no, look at all that damage. Imagine struggling against Tim. I don't know why we are. Like, why are we struggling against Tim? I mean, it seems okay, I guess, for now. Ooh, I feel bad for Arnor, though. He's getting closer. You have AoE? Yeah, we do. I do, at least. Yeah, Arnor is AoE. I mean, it's not like the buddies in the back are providing any problem. All right, ready to summon Damien again. Come on, come on. Dude, we should have brought our fire buddies, dude. Why did we play on hard? Why? He sucks at doing AoE, though? Not really. I think he's pretty good. I don't think he's, like, the best, but yeah, he's pretty good at getting the job done. He does single damage, then AoE. It's fine. SDI, oh, whatever. I mean, start digging in your backyard for treasure. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I don't even remember these things. All right, summon Tim again. Oh, dude, all those fees are gonna die. 126 HP? Who's getting all that healing done? Huh, damn, man. I mean, not done, but, like, who's receiving all that healing? It's gotta be, like, a star 5 Damien. That's insane, man. Ooh, all of them are dead. SYFM means start your familial business. Yeah, true, dude. Absolutely. Yeah. 5-star Damien has 2,000 health. Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you serious? 2,000 HP? That seems like that. Nah, that doesn't seem right. Are you serious? B is getting nerfed, by the way, Cyber. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It's fine. We got other healers too. I mean, even if V gets nerfed, it's still pretty usable. What's the live ending? Soon, after Tim is dead, basically. I'm watching you from my TV and phone. Can I get a shout out? Stop, dude! What do you do? Do you do content? Like, what do you do? I'm watching you from TV. I know! I heard that already. 5 stars is 5x stats? Oh! Dude, so then that means that the... whatchamacallit? The traits do absolutely matter then. Because, I mean, at 5 stars... Wait, what? Wait, what? Why are they walking through? Wait, what? Why are the Damians walking through? I'm so confused. What the hell happened? What was that? Why'd they start walking through? What? Okay then. Okay then. Bowie? Question mark? Damien, don't give a fuck. Yeah. All right, another Arnor. I'm running out of money. I should probably save up for like another tank or something. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I think they got it covered. He's about to die anyways. Dude, we're all using like... Okay, Obsidian is here. That's good. Wait. Wait. What's that? What's that, gamer? What's that? What was that? What was that underneath him? Was he able to like traverse through or something? That's it, man. Tim is finally dead. I pray we get a replay. I think they're adding that, yeah. I'm almost sure about that. I could be wrong, though. 125. Ooh, nice. All right. I'm done, dude. I got a headache and my throat hurts, so I'm going to be calling it here. Goodbye. Goodbye.